Hello everyone and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. Hello Sharia and hello Voice. How are you guys doing today? It's good to see ya. How are you doing? Oh, we got a Hiyori cry. I didn't hear it. Oh, there's the Koyuki. Is it just me or did you not hear the Hiyori cry? Oh, it's Ice. Hello, Ice. Hello, Ice. And then Ibuki. Why did the Hiyori not go off? Or did I just not hear it? Did you guys hear a Hiyori crying? Oh, 1 second here. I gotta disable some things real quick. Give me a moment. Okay. Finish the 79 ads. I'm sorry. Well, hey, at least we won't get ads for another hour or a couple minutes here. I don't think I heard one. E2 for president. Oh yeah, baby. For sure. Let's see why Hiyori wasn't crying today. Let's take a listen. Hiyori, audio device, default, test. No, I want you to come through the... Oh God, why do I have a billion audio? I have like... The device I use for everything on stream has access to like probably 25 different audio outputs. So I just need to find the right one. All right, S of X. There you go. There's the Hiyori. There she is. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Welcome in to a stream. I'm finally back. Finally back from a nice little break. Took some time just to stop streaming. I won't get into it too much because I don't really want to get too. I wasn't too sad, but I don't know if I want to. If I'm just gonna come right out and say, I don't know if I want to continue playing both Hush Hush or Heaven Burns Red. I don't know. I like the story, but the fact that both of those just double teamed me in the same week made me stream in a way that I was just genuinely not happy about. I privated the stream and it did a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, I don't think I want to do that. So I don't know. I'm at least gonna take a couple weeks off of it and like think about if I want to play it again, because I mean, I was joking about it at the beginning of the year, but Ice knows I'm joking about this is the year of the whimsy for me, but I've kind of thought I kind of want to do more just like happy games, you know? The world can be a little bit rough, and I don't know if I really want to be consuming negative or even depressing stuff, even if it's good, you know? This is not me saying that I hate those games. I think they're great. I think they're awesome stories. They're incredible. But if it's gonna affect me like that, I definitely don't want to. I don't want to have that kind of stuff be like stuff that I want people to watch me stream to be entertained, you know, to have a good time. And I feel like if I'm just incredibly depressed, I don't find that entertaining. At least that's not the kind of entertainment I'd like to be putting out. So I'm gonna give it some time to think about it, and maybe I'll bring it back, maybe I won't. I haven't fully decided yet, but I'm leaning towards probably not, because as much as I love the games, I prefer having a better mental health. So I don't know whether that means I just kind of skip through it, or, you know, just do the parts that I enjoyed. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't fully decided yet, so I will let you guys know. But in the meantime, we got Blue Archive, which is very silly, and I love it, and it's my favorite game. So I might be cutting out Hush Hush and just skipping straight to the next Professor Layton Phoenix Wright trilogy. I think we're going to start with the Ace Attorney games. So I think we might just skip to that next Monday. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit too soon to switch, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'll keep that nice and brief. And today we're going to be playing Blue Archive. They have a new event. They have Cherino, Chi-Pao, and she's adorable, and she's silly, and she's still our communist leader overlord. And I love her, and I can't wait to see her. It's been a while since we've had Cherino, even though I literally just saw her in final episode, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up in Blue Archive, so I'm excited, having a good time. Now, Cherino is not being released, which I'm very upset about. I want her to be released. I want all the Cherino skins. That or a 3-star Ibuki, that'd be pretty sick. But so I think the two banner characters are Tomoe and Marina, both of them in a Chinese dress, and I don't think I'm gonna pull for them. I haven't heard any meta players / voice telling me to pull for them, and I don't really have like any crazy like, wow, I need them, you know. So I'm probably gonna skip them, save for future banners. Maybe I'll throw the free 10 pull I got from the raid at it, but we'll see. But yeah, so the plan today is just go through the silly story where Cherino goes to Shanhaijing for some reason. I can't imagine why she would ever have to go there, but I'm excited to see that. And I also have some brownies. It was my dad's birthday yesterday, and my mom made brownies, so I have some brownies. that I will be eating throughout the stream. I also have coffee because I'm a psychopath. But I like coffee, so. Got coffee and brownies. Yay! Anyway. I think that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead. I gotta do my dailies. Let's do that. Of course, we got ebook hanging out, but today is Hina's birthday. So first off, we are gonna see what Hina has to say on her birthday. Hina. We have both Hinas. Oh, skip the IDs. Sorry, ID, it's not your birthday today. Alright, we have Hina number 1. I do not have swimsuit Hina, unfortunately. But, alright, let's see what she says for her birthday. Load in, thank you. Thank you, Sensei. I had forgotten all about my birthday. You liked for us to go out? Whoa, we asked her out on a date. Let's go. Crazy. Sensei truly just did that. We know who Sensei's favorite is, dude. They can't hide it. We know Hina's our favorite. She may not be mine, but she's Sensei's favorite. I still like Hina a lot. Alright, but let's see what her dress one is. Yay. She's so pretty, dude. Give her a nice little head pat. Okay. What do you have to say? Happy birthday. Today's my birthday. That's right. Did she forget again? Thank you for remembering, Sensei. You're welcome. Can we go out together? Something what I want. Ooh. Does she want to go out with us this time? Oh, it's enough to have you here. Yay! Truly grateful. Oh, she is. Oh, I thought those are tears in her eyes. It was just an artifact. I was like, does she have tears in her eyes? Game? Big lag there. Okay, I think I'll keep it on D Hina for now. Okay. Let's do our boring dailies. I unfortunately got absolutely clapped in Grand Assault. I wasn't even close. I can only do Extreme. I think I was pretty close to doing... I could have done 2 Team Insane for Light if I borrowed a Dress Hina, but then I realized that wouldn't do anything. Because I think Plat is already triple Insane. Yeah, Insane, 2 Team Insane. Yeah, so there was no way I was going to get to Plat, so I was like, it's not worth it. But yeah, no, I wasn't even close. Alright. Alright, it's time to cry. I always hate this part here. PvP time. And I have not even opened the event. I do think I skipped yesterday for dailies, so I'm one day behind. I'm one day behind on the web event. I need to check if my audio is synced up, because I don't know. I really just need to fully rework my audio system. But I'm thinking about buying a new analog to digital converter, which has its own audio software built in, so I might just switch to that. I'm gonna win. Oh nice, we took out Shiroko. Oh yay, I think we can win this. Yay. I like the little mobs in the top left. I just noticed them. They're cute. We'll have to watch out for them. Beats looking at the game where I usually just lose over and over again. Okay, who's next? I think the main thing is that none of my characters are really starred up enough to win here. I think I'm only 5 stars. I don't think any of them... Oh, Yuka's full. I don't know if Tsubaki is full. Oh, she's 1. Okay. Okay, no, everyone's 1 except for Shiroko and Ayane. They really... Shiroko I should probably at least 5 star, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's just look at the stands and look at the cute mop chins cheering us on. Yeah, see you in the top left corner. Oh, I went too far. No. Well, there's one right there above my name. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this one. No. Ayane got one-shotted. Rip. Whoa. Hoshino can make a shield? I didn't know she could do that. I knew she was a tank and she could, like, rebound stuff. I didn't know she just made a red shield around herself. I mean, the amount of times I've used tank Hoshino combat is probably been once on accident. So I don't know much about tank Hoshino. Besides the fact that she's a tank. I suppose. Another tank Hoshino player. Two, 3. Oh, okay. That's cool. See, this is what normally happens. We just lose over and over and over again. Well, okay. What's next? I'll just grab this. And go. Oh, they have a Haruna. I'm surprised that Haruna is... Yeah, that's just broken. No, but Haruna died instantly. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely one of the stupidest skills. For this, she just decides to one-shot your entire team. It's like... Cool. How am I supposed to win? Thanks, game. Giving the other team just straight up a win button. That and Swimsuit Hanako is kind of broken. It really just comes down to a luck battle. Who can get their skill off first? And I don't have any of the characters. Like, I don't have Haruna. I don't have Hanako. Swimsuit Hanako. It used to be Nier's Mutsuki. I don't have her. So I have none of the win button characters. So I just have to pray that I get a team that's at least built like me. But even then, I'm so under-leveled. It doesn't matter. Even if I win the RNG, that's usually not enough. Yeah, I have Swimsuit Hanako. And I lost because Marina. Basically, if Yori doesn't take her shot first, it's over. Sometimes Ayane can carry, though. Not all the time, though. Like this time, I'm sure. Yeah, no. Ayane gets one-shotted. To MA. You don't win against defense. Yeah, no, you really don't. Need to get rid of her. Yeah, you really do. It's so dumb. This has been, I mean, I've always hated tactical challenge, but this has been Like, I've never been this mad at Tactical Challenge before. This has been the worst season for Tactical Challenge. It has been awful. None of this has been fun. Yeah, this is 100% the worst PvP. It's abysmal. So I hope they never do this again. So what changes? Is it just the is it just like the combat, like the field type, or are there like specific like effects? Because I don't notice anything different. Let's see. No, that's just an like, because they don't explain anything here. I don't think. The layout of the map. Okay. Because there's what, nothing to hide behind or anything? Yeah, it's awful. All right, but what, we only have a couple more months of it. Oh no, we got the new area, right? Yeah, we got the Haruhabara. another location for me to mispronounce. Haruhabara. It's gonna be the Hyakaryoran, like all over again, dude. Haruhabara. Man, I give up. Why can't you just make American names? Just make every place American. Just like have, you know, rename them American states for the sake of me, so I don't have to think. You know, instead of calling it, well, Shale could stay Shale. That's close enough. Gehenna, call it Florida. Abydos could stay Abydos. Millennium, that's an English word. Trinity's English. Red Winter's fine. Hyakiyako, call it Wyoming. This could be Washington, D.C. Shanhaijing could be Colorado. And Haruhabara could be California. Why not? See? It's so much easier. It's so much easier. Just rename them all American states. Do not waste any polls on Cheap Out. Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, normally I don't listen to you because I'm like, ooh, I want this character. But I don't really care about these characters anyway. I mean, they're cool. We got ourselves, you know, I like her. And I don't hate them, but I don't, like, need to pull them, you know? But I do have my 110 banner. But yeah, no, I'm not. I have no motivation to pull on these banners right now. Now, if there was a cheap out Cherino, then we'd be talking. But there is no Cherino cheap out for right now. I'm sure they'll have to release her, dude. You can't just create her and then not release her to us, right? I don't think she's a 1-star. Are there any 1-stars in this event? I don't think so. Because I feel like people would have been talking about her. Yeah, the idols are kind of crazy. No welfare. Rest in peace. ERE! Oh, I also don't know if I ever showed this off on stream, but check this out, guys. Look what I did on Valentine's Day. I don't know if I ever showed this off, but Ibuki is level 50. Wah. I finally got her to level 50 on Valentine's Day because I love her and she deserves it. She becomes stronger every day. Wah. Thank you for the Ibuki. Shiroko Shirokuro raid. Ooh. That could work. That could work. Ibuki. She's ready to go. Means I should probably build my Ibuki, my Iroha, right? I think she's pretty good though. Thoughts? Concerns? 60. It's fine. Maybe a 5-star would be nice. Can't get any stronger. Oh, she can. I still have talents to unlock. So I could do that, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway. Oh, no, I have to do my thing. What was I leveling up? I think the last person I was leveling up was Momoe. I was just getting her up. I realized that she wasn't at... No, who was I leveling? I guess while I'm here, who should I level up? Who should I prepare for Shirokuro? Because it's what? Mystic, right? So I'm gonna need... I think I finished Kyoko. Yeah, Kyoko... Oh, she's not done. So maybe I should do Kyoko. Yeah, I should probably do that. As a buffer? Oh, okay. That works then. Yeah, I think I should do Near's Kyoko. But who else was I raising? I know there was someone else I was raising, but I forgot. Is it Hade? No, I finished Hade. I don't know who it was. How's Akane looking? Ooh, Akane needs some stuff, but not right now. I also 90'd Hina, so that's good. The Armed Hoshino. Armed Hoshino's done. Oh, she's not. She has one more slot. Okay. Good thing I checked, because I thought she was done. Alright. Should I do, I'm just doing the 20 sweeps, but I'll do it eventually. Oh man, whatever. Should I do Nearest Kyoko after that? Because I'll finish her in a couple of days here. You wouldn't sweep normal stages? Wait, are there... What do you mean? Are there multipliers now? When did they add multipliers? Are you kidding me? Have I been wasting my time? Alright, let's just do this again for fun. Oops. Bro, have there been multipliers? Where? Where? What do you mean? Wait, what's this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? Oh, okay. No, this is not what you're talking about, right? Wait, no, what? Bro. No, what is... Okay, but still, I mean, regardless if this is not what you're talking about, what is this? What? Oh, you could just sweep multiple stages at the same time? Makes things easier with one button sweep. Okay. I don't think I'll ever use this. And then... Okay, I don't know if I actually really understand this, but... Register target list. Oh, so then you can just like say I want these materials. And then it'll just select those. Oh. Alright. So then what, I could select this. That's like level 1. So, okay, I don't understand that. Alright, well anyway, what were you talking about then for ×1? Do you just mean like, wait for a thing? Like a drop rate? Because if that's the case, where else am I supposed to farm them? So you're saying wait until they have like the, you know, like what's going on with commissions right now? These in progress 2 times events or whatever. Is this what you're telling me to wait for? Because, like, where else do I farm then, right? Because right now I don't need any of these materials. So do I just not farm Hoshino? Because that's all I need for her. That's just what I normally do. Because, like, where else am I supposed to get these? Because I can't get them from the shop. They're not selectable items. I mean, these are. But I literally can't get them anywhere else. What am I supposed to do then? Do I just wait? Because that seems like a bad idea. Just wait. When is it? I know there's a roadmap out there, but I usually don't. I mean, I take advantage of it when I see it, but like right now it's just on bounties, so am I just not supposed to pull? I mean, I'm granted, I'm going to use my stamina on the event right now, but like for example, right now, there's the 2 time on the bounties. I've already used my bounties, so what would I use my stamina on? You know? I mean, normally I just throw it at commissions because I do need the credits. But yeah, I know it's abysmal, but like, what else am I supposed to use my stamina on? On events and hard missions? I mean, yeah, I use it on the events. I'm gonna do that today, but yeah, normally I use it on events, but and you're saying on hard missions? Is hard missions like a better drop rate then? Oh my gosh, look at her. Hey, she's so cute. What is she doing? She lost her mustache. This is what I call a cookie befitting the great leader, esteemed student council president, beautifier of lands and chief of sanitation at Redwinter Academy, etc. Oh, that's cute. She put gummy bears, a jelly bean, some gummy worms, sprinkles. I feel like I would die. That actually looks like something Ibuki would make. Have Ibuki and Shadino met? I don't think they met yet. You can slowly max out your farmable units. Okay, I see. You saw nothing. Moving on swiftly from that. Listen, okay? You should normal sweep missions. Unless you need equipments. Okay. Well, right now I need them. Previously in Blue Archive. This is the first time we've done this. Oh, it's because Mina. It's because Mina. I bet this is a Mina thing. Alright. 10,000 years ginseng, a specialty good from Shanhaijing, had been smuggled somewhere off campus. Button. Oh, Reijo. There's a plant that grows only in Shanhaijing, 10,000 year ginseng. Oh, I remember this. This was the last time, right? The last event. Because it's so hard to grow, its distribution and use are strictly controlled, and export of the ginseng is forbidden. But rumor has it that the Black Tortoise Promenade has been smuggling 10,000 year ginseng off campus. Shanhaijing's equivalent to a student council is known as Genryuman. The president, Ryuge Kisaki, named the Black Tortoise Promenade as the culprit. 10,000 year ginseng is rare, even in Shanhaijing. Nobody can harvest it without permission. For a rare specialty such as this to be shipped outside of Shanhaijing without express approval, unthinkable. Genryuman cannot let this go unpunished. The Black Tortoise Promenade must answer for it. Kill them all! And so they asked me to punish them. The Black Tortoise Promenade's leader, Akashiro Rumi, requested the help from Shale's sensei in order to prove the promenade's innocence. I have let's say a request or a commission. The Black Tortoise Promenade needs your help. And we did help, and we did prove it wasn't them. It was, man, I don't remember. It's been so long since they had this. Oh, but the culprit smuggling the 10,000 year ginseng was revealed as none other than an officer of Genryuman itself. I need your position, and to get it, I need money. I heard about someone outside Shanhaijing who wanted to get their hands on some 10,000 euro ginseng. I can't remember the last time they've done previously on. The outsider who brought the illicit ginseng from Genryunman officer was Shanhaijing exile who had been ousted for distributing illegal drugs and elixirs. Oh, is this the one person? It's none other than one of... Yeah, Shinati Kai, or Shintani Kai. Where is she? There she is! Yeah, this was the cliffhanger the last time. They said this was her, and then they ended it. She's so pretty. Little matter, I already gathered enough ginseng to finish my last concoction. Still, I'm disappointed that I didn't get to collect more data. Also, she has a barcode as an earring. That's awesome. Scan the barcode, get 15% off. I don't know, 15% off of what? All right, here we go. She lost her mustache. She's sleepy. Guys, she's sleeping. She's a sleepy little girl. Looks like note 2. Oh, rip. All right, well, I'm just gonna have to start farming. It's, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I've been doing that since the game, because, like, otherwise, what else am I supposed to do? Oh, it's an apprentice! Hello, apprentice! Time for a stretch. And a hydration. Let's go. How are you doing? It's been a while. How goes life on the farm? I hope it's going good. Ooh, and an ibuki. I do like ibuki. I'm happy to hear that, apprentice. We are playing a silly game. Blue Archive. And right now, this silly communist dictator baby is going to go to China. And it's going to be awesome. But right now, she's sleepy. Just chilling tonight. Nice. I hope we can keep the chill vibes here. It's going to be very silly, very goofy. But I try to keep it chill. So hopefully it works. All right, let's wake the baby. Oh, you can't, Tomoe. If you build a dam on the pudding river, it'll stop the flow of pudding. No one will ever be able to eat it. But the Castella strawberry milk and the banana eclairs. Cherino, are you still asleep? She's always so adorable when she's sleeping. I know. Tomoe, you get me. You understand me, Tomoe. It's time to get up, Cherino. Ohayo. What? Tomoe, what's going on? I told you not to wake me during nap time. I'm afraid your scheduled nap is over. What? Already? Alright, in that case, I will be extending my nap time today. Wake me up in 5 minutes, Tomoe. Good night, Cherino. Cherino, I mean great leader Cherino. We just received some very important documents for your eyes only. Documents? You can handle those, Tomoe. Unless there's been another attempt at a coup d'etat. Not today, surprisingly. Alright, 5 minutes then. Yay! Not quite. We received a missive from the Shanhaijing Academy Student Council. Shanhaijing Academy? Whoa! Lore. More like plot, not lore. My bad. You get it, though. Alright, what does it say? Mustache is on. It's business time. Let's get to work. Oh. Must be a request for an exchange meeting. I'll allow it. It's the perfect opportunity for me to show off my grand generosity. Plot. Indeed. I expect it will be quite the undertaking for students of Shanhaijing to travel all the way to Red Winter. No, you're going the other way. On the contrary, great leader Cherino, we were invited to visit them. What? You mean we have to leave Red Winter and travel to Shanhaijing? Oh, you did it once. You can do it again. I believe so. What a pain. Think about it this way, Cherino. It's the perfect excuse for a trip. A trip? I see. I understand. Very well. I will personally accept this request and ensure that this exchange meeting with Shanhaijing is a rousing success. I would expect nothing less from our great leader. I do not doubt that your dignified countenance will serve as a model for all of us. Of course, after all, I am Red Winter's Student Council President, Chief Beautification Officer, Main Secretary, Chief of Sanitation, Athletics Club Captain, that's a new one. Head of all prefects, Chief of Sanitation, she said that one again. Head Maven of Meal Service. Are you the Chief of Sanitation, by the way, Chetino? More recently, I was selected as this month's most excellent pudding gourmet. And even the director of Costella Production. I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. Did you present it to yourself? As you say, great leader Chetino. Matamoe, I have a query. What is it? No, we gotta share. Yeah, gotta make sure everyone knows. Multiple times. What is your question? This sun hygiene place, where exactly is it? You should know. Chetino, you've met them before. Oh, you silly girl. ... indeed. Ooh, fancy. It's somewhere. It is indeed somewhere. Oh, dude, this song is sick. It's like a combination of Chetino's like Red Winter theme, which is very much like militaristic and Soviet themed, and it's like combined with like a very slight Chinese influence because they're in Shanghai, and it's just so funny. It's just so silly. I love this song. No mini event though. We do get an exchange. So we're gonna have a pretty standard event. So just story, quest, challenge, nothing new. Okay, great. Oh my god, the Kasaki balls! Guys, Kasaki ball. Kisaki ball. Okay. Wash your hands, spruce yourself up. Oh, they're working. The president is coming. The president is coming. Guys, I think the president is coming. There she is! Kisaki! Thank you for responding to our summons in such short notice, Sensei. Of course. I rarely receive such polite, elegant written messages. Something told me that I shouldn't ignore this matter. President is coming? They are, apparently. Here they are. In the flesh. Is that so? I wasn't aware our message was different from any other we send. But back to the point. The reason I called you here is because I must ask a favor of you in the name of Genryumon. As you may have surmised, this isn't a personal matter. It is a formal request issued from the president of Genryumon to Shale Sensei. Sean Hyjing will have an exchange meeting with Red Winter in the near future. He really was serious about that. I'm sure the president has her reasons. We are... Oh, it's Mina! Yay! We are in the presence of the president. Hold your tongues. Guys, Mina is so cool. I love her. It doesn't seem like we can speak freely here. Ah, yes. Let us go to the private room with Kasaki. I anticipated this. I have no choice. Sensei, please join me in my office. Whoa! Hee, you wish you could have private time with Kasaki, but you are NPCs. I still love you guys, even though you're NPCs. You're still my students. Why was rude to me? Madam, please reconsider. To invite an outsider into the Rikagaku is... Yes, doing such thing violates the very foundations of our tradition and authority. You could even threaten the safety of the closely guarded secrets of Genryumon. I don't care about your secrets. If I'll be completely honest, I'm not going to pay attention to anything except Kasaki in there. Yet I sense more than concern in your words. Are you implying that Shale Sensei is a complete outsider? If that is indeed your intention, then upon what authority are you making such claims? Aha! That's... We have already received Sensei's help with the 10,000-year ginseng incident. That much is a matter of record. Furthermore, repaying an act of kindness is one of Shan Haijing's storied traditions, is it not? But please forgive our impudence. We are humbled by your wisdom. Please follow me inside, Sensei. Yay! It's about that. I want Mina to come. I like Mina. We need more Mina. I will personally escort Sensei inside. You may be at ease, Mina. Madam President. Are they discussing something beyond the event, even the executive officer? What kind of top secret information is being traded in this meeting with Red Winter? What, the fact that she's a stupid child and we can't say that out loud? we shall take our leave then. No one will cross our line of protection. Madam. They've been tackled. All right, let us continue, shall we? Wait, is this where we meet Kiki? Obviously not right here, but I think this is where we meet Kiki. I'm excited. If you don't know who Kiki is, you'll see. I apologize for the less than satisfactory reception, Sensei. It would please me to know your heart is at ease. This isn't your office. This is your bedroom, Kasaki. Wait a minute. This isn't an office. It's like it's like that one YouTube video. Like, wait a minute. This isn't a pool. This is a bathtub. Oh God. Come on, Kisagi. It's fine, but what is the scent in this room? I wonder if that's like a translation error, you know? Because like otherwise it'd be like, why be so nervous about the office? But yeah, if she was escorting me into her bedroom, it would make more sense why everyone was like, yo, what are you doing? Yeah, otherwise these eyes need to be replaced. It's fine, but what is the scent in this room? Kasaki scent. You notice that? The Eastern Alchemy School insisted that I use this particular incense. I am told that it's a medicinal scent that calms the nerves and aids the body's healing cycle. But I can't be certain of its efficacy. If it bothers you, Sensei, I would be happy to extinguish it. No, that's alright. It smells quite nice. I see, then I am relieved. Now, I'd like to cut to the chase, if you don't mind. That's okay. I guess there was no need for a preamble. Of course, you'd say, of course. Foo-foo. She foo-fooed me! How dare you foo-foo me? Actually, I don't mind. As you know, I would like to discuss my thoughts about this exchange meeting with Red Winter Federal Academy. It's gonna be fun! You can't just hold an exchange meeting? Can you? Or can't you? Yes. That would make the most sense. Yet, it is also not easily accepted here in Shan Haijing. Oh, so they don't want that, I see. Oh, we got ads coming up soon. Hopefully it won't be too long. I think it's, what, about 2.5 minutes of ads. Help keep the pre-rolls off and all that dumb stuff. So hold tight. I hope you have good ads. I mean, it's in about 40 seconds, so not too soon, but I've had to start doing it too. I'm sorry. But it's not too bad, I hope. What I mean is, let me put it this way. In the past, Shan Haijing had little or no interactions with the other schools. Really? Yes. The reason it doesn't cause unease is mostly due to the fact that the outsiders are allowed entry through the Black Tortoise Promenade. However, that only means that no one actively prevents outsiders from visiting Shan Haijing. Okay, have fun in ads, everybody. I will see you soon. Alright, let us continue. This exchange meeting, well, an invitation for outside academy to visit Shan Haijing, is a historic rarity. Is there a reason you've avoided contact with the outside? I'm out of brownie and I'm very sad now. No more brownie. But I have some coffee though, so that's good. Oh, I have like 2 sips left. There is no grand reason. We only wish to minimize any disruptions to Shan Haijing's history and traditions. Bop, 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 bop. Tomoe, what's Shun Haijing known for? What kind of plays is it? Well, we're giving her a rundown on how Shun Haijing works. This is gonna go well. Well, it is a mysterious place about which we have more questions than answers. But if one thing is certain, food from the Black Tortoise Promenade is to die for. For the day 12. Ooh, we gotta pull that out. I'll wait for the ads to end and then I will pull that out. I haven't done that in a long time. Although we may need to pick a new page. Let's see here. This 12 might be like the prefix. Oh no, we got some stuff. Ooh. We got like the practice of good etiquette? Very interesting. I'll read it in a minute here. I guess I'll have to explain it. We haven't had someone do this in a long time. I'll have to explain what this is to all the new people. I'll keep reading until the ads are done, but I will get to that apprentice. But if one thing is for certain, food from the Black Tortoise Promenade is to die for. I see. Good. We've already off to a great start. Anything else? Well, this isn't as certain as the Black Tortoise Promenade foods, but if rumors are any indication, you and Shun Haijing's student council president would get along well. Ooh. Really? I wonder what kind of person she is. I'm already looking forward to our meeting. Yay. In that regard, I must admit I agree with Rumi. And tradition means customs that are worthy of being preserved. At the same time, rigidly adhering to tradition can't always be the right direction. But considering your position, you can't just say that, can you? That's the wrong button. There we go. What about what a blessing it is to have a friend who understands so well. Oh. Back from the ads. Welcome back. I waited. I still have about 20 seconds here, so I'm gonna just wait, and then I'll actually go ahead and read it. Thank you, Saribot. What a blessing it is to have a friend who understands me so well. Yeah, I'm only a friend? What do you mean I'm only a friend? Please don't misunderstand. Mina is an incredibly capable person in her area of expertise. And every student of Genryuman is doing what is expected of them. Still. Right. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope you had some fun ads, some interesting. Let me know what ads you got and if they were entertaining and if you were convinced to buy something. You didn't miss too much. We did cut back to Cherino, where Tomoe was explaining what Shun Haijing was, and all we know is that they have good food. So Cherino is very excited. During the ads, Apprentice redeemed tip of the day, etiquette tip of the day. So I'm going to switch over to just chatting because we haven't had this in a long time. Okay, so I really should just have like a different theme for etiquette. Or maybe I just need to change how this works, but we'll see. Anyway, so for all the new people who haven't seen this etiquette tip of the day, it's something I started when I debuted this PNG tuber, or maybe it was the first PNG tuber, I can't remember. One of them, I redeemed this. So I have this book called Emily Post's Etiquette. It is a book all about etiquette, like from how to set the table to how to greet people, how to write emails, like literally anything you could think about, like how do I do this with proper etiquette and proper manners? This is it. And because I think I really always find etiquette super interesting and really like fascinating to see like what kind of, how do I do this in a proper way, or how do I do this without, being rude? So like, I know a while ago I was like, how do you receive gifts? Because it's like, what do you say? And sometimes you get confused. You're like, is thank you enough? Do I have to give them something back? Or how do I do it if I don't like it? And this book, it's a nice reference. And it is updated. Like they have, like text messages, emails, but that's always a thing. But they even have like non-binary terms and stuff like that. So it's pretty updated. So it's not like old ancient morals and manners. So it's cool though. So anyway, what I do is when you redeem it, someone picks a page. In this case, Apprentice picked number 12. And I go to page 12 and I read what's ever on it, or whatever I find that's close to it that I think we could learn a little bit about. And I read through it, and then I give my little synopsis of what I think it means or whatever. So today's etiquette tip of the day is the practice of good etiquette, which I assume is just why. Why should you be good? Why should you be a good person? Which sounds dumb, but got a couple paragraphs here. So I'll go ahead and read through it, and I hope you learn something. So, good etiquette always begins with awareness. Awareness of your impact on the world around you. Awareness of all the contributing factors in the situation. The people and the things involved that could be affected. The traditions and cultures present. And how you take care of with it all. Ooh, this is going to fit well with what we're doing now. We're literally reading a story about two cultures coming to meet. So this, maybe Kasaki and Charino should listen to this, because they're going to need it. With all the focus on others in etiquette, it's important to note that you matter too. You are an important part of others, even if it's not ideal for us. That doesn't mean we should disrespect ourselves. What may be reasonable and doable for one person may not be for another. When this happens, we must find an alternative solution that works best for everyone, including ourselves. When good etiquette is working well among a group of people, everyone will care both about others and themselves. Something that can sometimes require the sacrifice of certain impulses and desires. There will be times when we don't have the bandwidth or capacity to do our best, to be our best selves. There will be other times when we will be amazed that we do. As we grow and mature, and yes, we continue to grow and mature long after adolescence, we expand our ability to deal with problems big and small as they arise. Ideally, our capacity to be our best selves grows with experience. Etiquette isn't simply something you learn, it's a practice that you continually do. Simply knowing particular manners and principles doesn't make you a polite person. It's only by considering or consistently using the manners and principles together that you become gracious and are recognized as such. Ultimately, it's in our explicit behavior with others, often through manners, that people recognize the values and principles that motivate us. Our manners function like a shorthand expression of our values. When you are on time, for example, you demonstrate that you value respect and consideration and keep your word, as well as other people's time. Learning and practicing these skills takes time. It is said that there are 3 steps to mastering a new skill. The first step is to learn what to do. The second step is to practice doing it until you get it right. And this third step is to repeat the action as often as needed until it becomes an ingrained habit. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Repeating good behavior will help make it second nature to you, and help you avoid making unintended or inconsiderate offenses, often the most common kind. So take heart and flex your good etiquette muscles. Practice, practice, practice on everyone you encounter, and you'll help make the world a kinder place. That's nice. So, my thoughts on that. Obviously, I think it's a pretty good message. A lot of people say, remember to be kind, practice your manners. And that's important. But it is also important to remember that you're not just doing etiquette, you're not just having manners because that's the rules that society came up with. The rules are there because it's basically, how do I treat other people nicely? I mean, it's the golden rule. Treat other people the way you want to be treated, So, yes, it's important to remember the rules. And I mean, I have that book because sometimes it is hard. But in reality, I have that book because I want to treat people well. And sometimes I'm like, well, is this really something that would? And really all that book does, I mean, it has some hard and fast rules, that society, at least here in America, that we've agreed upon, this is what's considered proper. And those rules are based in, you know, making someone else feel comfortable. They're not just arbitrary rules that we came up with. Most rules exist for a reason. But it really all boils down to, it doesn't really matter if you remember all those rules. You know, you don't need to know how to, you know, to put your fork and knife at a 3 o'clock position to signal to the waiter that the meal is done. You don't need to do that. It's all just, the main mindset is you're doing this to make other people feel comfortable. You know, you're trying to be polite, show people that you care about them, right? Like, I mean, they said the example of, you know, you show up on time, not because that's, you know, just because it shows that you care about them. You know, you're like, I respect your time. I'm not going to waste your time, you know? It's not just because it's a time that's on the thing that you have to beat there. It's like, no, you really should be going there because you respect their time or whatever. And I also like the bit about, you know, remembering to include yourself. You know, manners are important, and, you know, but you shouldn't be sacrificing, oh, I need to do this because it's polite, even if it makes me uncomfortable. If something makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. You know, it's important to vocalize that, so that way, you know, it would be considered rude, or like, if it could be, it's important to vocalize that, you know, like, hey, I don't really like this. So I would prefer if I don't have to do this, you know, so to vocalize stuff. Manners maketh man, locked door. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. All in all, a classic golden rule: treat people the way you want to be treated. That was, you know, page 12. So that's like an introductory as to like why you should read this book, you know, how it's going to help you. It's kind of like letting you know that, like, hey, if you can't memorize all these rules, that's fine. It's going to take practice, you know. I do like the fact that they say to practice, because having good manners and etiquette, it does take practice, you know. It's not something that you just figure out, you know, on your own. You need to practice. You need to try to remember and stuff like that. So just like any other skill. So I like that they kind of treat etiquette like a, you know, something you need to practice, because I think we need to do that more often. And then it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you're, you know, upfront about that. Like, hey, I made a mistake or something. Learned it from research, then application. Yeah, you know. And granted, you don't need a 500-page book on etiquette. Most people figure it out through parents, you know, adults, or just from meeting other people. But I just find it fascinating. And sometimes, like, I have like a specific need where I'm like, well, I wonder what the society has decided, you know? And, you know, sometimes that doesn't always work. Sometimes it does get a little bit outdated. I really haven't found anything too outdated in this book, but most of the time, like, granted, I remember I was looking through how to greet people, and there was like a section like on like calling people master and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, yeah, nobody does that anymore. But there are some parts of the world that still do that, so it makes sense for them, but like not for me. But yeah, you definitely don't need a 500-page book, but I just find it curious, and then I get to share the information with you guys. So but yeah, thank you, Apprentice. I hope this was at least slightly educational. I hope we learned. It's really generic, just, you know, it's important to practice good manners. Remember to care about yourself, you know. Manners aren't just to make other people feel comfortable, it's helping you feel comfortable as well, which I think is a nice message when getting into manners, because, you know, so often they're just like, manners are, you know, they're politeness for other people, but it's also politeness for you. Like, there are several sections in there. Like, I remember I read one section on how to end a conversation, you know, like whether you're just not interested, whether you have something else to do genuinely, which is important, you know. It's just because it's polite to listen to someone doesn't mean like, hey, I don't have the time for this, or stuff like that. There are, you know, you can focus on yourself and say, I don't need to be in this conversation, but obviously then you have to exit politely. So that's where stuff like the book comes in. So it's cool. I like it. Anyway, thank you, Apprentice. I appreciate it. Still workshopping this idea. I feel like I should probably make a separate scene just for this, and maybe instead of picking a random page, I should do, well, I don't know. I think the picking the page works. I don't know. We'll work on it. Yeah. Useful message. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you could use it, but we're going to get back to the game now. Kisaki is waiting. Okay, I'm back, Kisaki. I just taught a lesson. I am a teacher after all. What are we doing? I forgot. Ugh. Yes, I understand. Everyone really does their best every day. What a blessing it is to have a friend who understands me so well. I want to be more than friends. Wait a minute. I didn't mean that. To return to the matter at hand, I want Sean Haijing to understand something. She is so pretty, though. Kisaki, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, there's another world outside your own. A world full of things beyond our wildest imaginations. If we work only to preserve what we have, we risk one day losing the very thing we fought so hard to protect. Ah, that explains it. That's why Gen Ryuman invited Red Winter to exchange a meeting. Well, you probably picked, no offense, Chad, you know, the worst school to invite, because they are the craziest school. Probably should have picked something normal, like, honestly, Millennium. They're probably the most standard school. Like, Gehenna and Trinity, they're kind of insane. DU is literally a military district. Maybe Hyakyako could have worked. You probably could have gotten along relatively well with Hyakyako. But Red Winter, man. That's a crazy first pick. Anyway, I hope it goes well. Huh. Perhaps if I had, things would have gone more smoothly. What do I mean? Here, take another look at the message. Yes, indeed it was signed not as Gen Ryuman, but as the president of Gen Ryuman. You understand the difference that makes? Think so. Sorry, I don't get it. I see. I guess that is one more thing for me to enjoy. It's alright. Seeing your expression just now made all this worth it. You're always a great help to me. Yay! They're just trying to listen in. Anyway, Gen Ryuman itself, to be frank, is to be frank, uncomfortable with this exchange meeting. The lack of any such experience is the largest factor. Others may want to remain more aloof about the entire exchange meeting. They're just nervous. As for the lack of experience, I am no different than the rest of Gen Ryuman. Gen Ryuman has always belonged to Gen Ryuman alone. That same can be said about its president. Oh, well, you have me. Cherino's pretty alone. She has Tomoe. But that's it. No one really likes her. You think Sean Haijing is colder or warmer than Red Winter? 100% warmer. Nothing is colder than you guys. It would be rather difficult to find an academy colder than Red Winter, Cherino. I mean Great Leader. Yes, Great Leader Cherino. Red Winter is the strongest and greatest, much like its climate. Okay. No student from Sean Haijing will scoff at the Red Winter once they have a taste of our weather. I knew it. Of course I wouldn't expect nothing less of the Academy of the Great Cherino. Oh, wait. What if there were a coup d'etat while I'm gone? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll just figure it out later. That's a problem for a future Cherino. There's no need to worry about that, Great Leader Cherino. Or Cherino. A coup d'etat cannot happen when there is no present to... Oh, that is true. Damn. Take note, communists of the world. You can't be overthrown if there's no one to overthrow. Now that is a power thought. That might be too smart of a thought. We need to put Marina in prison. She's too smart for her own good. Get her out of here. Lock her up. I'm just kidding. Without a target for their ire, a coup d'etat will be impossible. Ah, of course. You're speaking a lot of sense today, Chairman Marina. Keep it up, and it won't be long before I pin the first-class mustache labor medal on your chest. Thank you, President. I, Marina, will do my best to be more loyal to you. I guess in case you didn't know, Marina has led a coup probably about 4 or 5 times. At least on screen. She's probably done it more times, so she has personally staged many coups against Cherino. So, you know, loyalty be damned, but she means it right now. Right now, she means it. But we'll see. Even if there is a coup d'etat, it shouldn't be too difficult to reinstate Cherino. We have plenty of experience with that. Yeah, I think they have about 1 coup per day, maybe 2, last we checked, so... I understand the situation, Kisaki. So my job is to help you make the exchange meeting a success, right? Yes, just as I did with the 10,000-year ginseng incident, I must rely on you. That's fine, it's my job. As an educator, you think it's good for students to ask for help? Yes! In fact, that is your main job, is to ask questions. That is a refreshing perspective. I'll make a note of it. And I suppose that means I can put you to work as much as I'd like. Well, yeah, why not? Would you at least go easy on me? No need to worry. I'll only ask you to do what is within the realm of reasonable. Like what? I mean, what is reasonable for Shun Haijing, of course. What is reasonable? Mercy! Don't kill me! That was cute. That was a pretty long opening volume there. We got 11 episodes? Okay. Kisaki balls! I love the Kisaki balls. They're so silly. Kisaki ball. Ooh, I love this song. Whoa, so this is Shun Haijing. It's just like my research said it would be. Tomoe, look over there. The roof. It's so interesting. Whoa. We got Shun Haijing mobs? Hello? Where did you girls come from? They can't just drop new mobs like this. They look so cool. What the heck? They look very bratty, but that could just be the lack of eyes. They're very bratty. Obviously, she's very bratty with the cat mouth. Look at the little pea shooter. I don't know where this... I'm sure her gun is probably in her bag, but look at this little pea shooter. Oh, that's incredible, man. Those students must be from the rumors. I've heard all about them, but I never thought I would see them in person. Does it feel like people are watching us? I'm certain they're all inescapably impressed by your aura. Great leader. It's to be expected. You think so? I sense a shift somewhere. I see. Perhaps it would be wise to prepare ourselves in a different way. Oh? Oh? Chi-Pao? A report, madam. Another fantastic song. We received word that our visitors from Red Winter Federal Academy have just arrived at the front gates. I see. I've said this many times already, but I will say it again. This exchange meeting will be a meaningful event to both Shun Haijing and Red Winter. I expect all of you to greet and treat them with due decorum. As you say, madam, we will carve into our hearts the gravity of this occasion. I think you're going a little bit too far there with that description, but okay. Good. Then I shall make my first command for this exchange meeting between Shun Haijing and Red Winter. Kill them. Be sure to give our guests a proper Genryumon greeting. They're like, we don't greet people. What do you mean? How do we greet? Guys, get the book. Get the book out. How do we greet people? As you command, madam. We swear that no shame will come to your name or reputation. Everyone seems a little bit too tense, guys. Guys, chill out. I don't think they can chill out. So it begins, Madam President. Yes, it has. I'm so excited. Why did they pick Red Winter? I love that. I'm not mad at you, Nexon. I'm mad at Kisaki for being dumb. I'm really happy that we have more Cherio content, so I'm not complaining. It's just from a logical perspective. This is so stupid, and I love it. Sensei, come over here, please. What? I approached Kisaki as she asked. I have a request of you to make of you. The girls who just left, would you keep an eye on them? It's not that I don't trust them, it's just consider it my own needless concern. Nod silently. Bye. Madam President, if you need help, perhaps I could be of assistance instead of Sensei. No. You're gonna be cool and you're gonna stand next to her. If I entrust this to Mina, there's a remote chance she may make things worse. No, she probably will make things worse. You have a more important job to do you not? What? A more important job? I'm referring to your duty to protect Genryumon's own president. Of course. You can count on me, Madam President. As long as I breathe, no one will be allowed to lay a finger on you. Aww. How to welcome Flip's book. It's blank. No. There's a note. Please edit this portion later. No, it's over. I have no doubt. I know I can count on you. Madam. I hope nothing bad happens. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be good, Kisaki. Let's go check on the girls. Seems like that's what I'm always doing because they're all girls, but you know, I'm checking on the girls. Madam clearly instructed them to give a proper Genryumon greeting. It must mean that, right? Obviously, what else could it mean? I hope they're ready. We'll show them how do we do things in Shanhaijing. What are they gonna do? We need to put Madam's first exchange meeting command into action. We can't disappoint her. Let's go. What are you guys gonna do? I am nervous. Are you gonna shoot them? I was joking. Don't actually shoot them, guys. Interrogation log. That's not good. Interrogator, anonymous Genryumon member. Suspected for investigation, Red Winter Federal Academy. Oh god, it just went off the screen. Yeah, why are we interrogating them? No, the baby's being in trouble. Name. No, wait. Where's Marina? Tomoe? Where did everyone go? The poor baby. I was told this was a trip. I mean an exchange meeting. So why? Oh, I see. This is the coup d'etat, isn't it? A trapped? That's enough. I asked for your name. That's enough from you. I am Red Winter, Student Council President, Chief Beautification Officer, Main Secretary, Chief of Sanitation, Athletics Club Captain, Head of Prefecture, Chief of Sanitation, and Maven of Meal Service. More recently, I was elected as this month's most excellent pudding gourmet and even the director of the Castella production. Well, that was long, but I guess your name was in there somewhere, along with your affiliations. That is what you asked for. Why do you have so many roles? Actually, no, never mind. Let's move on. Any hobbies? How rude. I seem to remember Shanhaijing was the one who invited us to this exchange meeting. Red Winter will remember this. Why did you drag me here? We escorted you here because the president herself commanded it. She told us to give our guests a proper Genryumon greeting. What does that even mean? Yeah, why not so many roles? Why don't you have any roles? Give yourself some roles. You deserve it. Take the day off. Give yourself a couple roles. You earned it. Oh boy. Wait, I've been in here the whole time just watching Chetino. Like, you having a good time, Chetino? Hi. And this really looks bad, doesn't it? Wait, instead of fixing it, I'm just reporting. Excuse me, Kazaki, we have a situation. Yeah, we're just there watching them, being like, hey, this is not going well. What is it, Sensei? Wait, I could tell by the tone or expression and tone of voice that something is off. Yeah, they're just interrogating her. It's fine. Tell me what's going on. They did what? I told Kasaki what I saw in the underground interrogation room. Kasaki's like, I hate them. I see. Thank you, Sensei. My immediate concern is cleaning up the confusion about this less than polite reception. I'll send someone to... on second thought, I'll deliver my instructions in personally. Yeah, you probably should have gone you personally the first time. I wanted our visitors to be treated as honored guests, not criminals. That was close. I would have done the same thing and gone straight to the interrogations. Yeah, it's okay. Sensei, come over here, please. Ooh, we keep going over to Kisaki. Guys, do you think she likes me? I approached Kisaki as she asked. I have another request to make of you. Nod knowingly to reassure her. Yes, of course. I thank you. Having a friend that understands you so quickly is quite an amazing thing. Guys, she keeps friend-zoning me. Roasted. Also, roasted Marina? Or Mina? My bad. Mina. Yes, Madam President. I trust that you would have handled things differently. Of course, madam. I would never make such a laughable mistakes. Of course. Naturally, you wouldn't. Yep, she would never make that kind of mistake. Not Mina. Ugh, the president was so calm, but I feel like I just got scolded. Yeah, you did. You did, man. Mina's a good girl. She is a very good girl. She's very dumb, but she's very good. And she's so cool. She's so cool. You wish you were as cool as Mina. Mina wish she was as cool as Mina. She must be furious right now. Oh no. She said she would be gracious if I handle the problem properly. Yeah, there's no time to dilly-dally. Treat them as honored guests. That's easy enough to understand. We can't let her down again. Let's go. She's still, oh, Mina and her flute playing, dude. That's still probably one of the funniest moments in this game is when she played the stupid flute. Peak cinema. They're still in prison. No, stop it. Oh my god, Sensei is still just watching this. He's like, God, come on, guys. Out of interrogation room into a prison. I'm not unaccustomed to these sights and sounds of a place like this, but I wonder what's going on. Is the exchange meeting invitation just an excuse to trap us? Could this be a plot by Sean Haijing's Dark Monarch? Silence! It would be wise for you not to confess what dubious goals brought you to Sean Haijing. You invited us! You invited us! Jesus, man. If you don't... What's that? What do you see, Chairman Marina? Even visitors from Redwinter must know what kind of animal this is. Behold, it's Sean Haijing's own panda. Oh. That's not that bad. I thought it was like gonna be like a torture device. What are we gonna do with the panda? Tell us what you're plotting. Or we'll take away this adorable baby. Oh. I see. That's diabolical. You guys are cruel. You guys are mean. That's so bad. You're evil. That baby panda did nothing to you. Let it go. To torment a panda. A sweet little bear cub like this. What kind of monsters are you? If you want to stop this, all you have to do is confess. Look at how happy it is with the bamboo. Just one little tug from me and... Phew. No! No! Not the baby panda! Oh man. This is a horrible story. I'm being depressed again, guys. I gotta stop playing Blue Archive. They did that. I can't believe it. Things getting worse? Kasaki, you gotta deal with this yourself, man. You gotta do this yourself. Oh, poor Kasaki. Madam President. No, Kasaki, step out of it. The exchange meeting is just getting started. Yes, you're right. I appreciate your well-timed advice. Nina. Yes, Madam President. I want you to personally inform them that the visitors from Red Winter should be treated as well as the president of Genryumon herself. You mean... Hurry, time is short. You should have probably started with that. As you command. There's something I would like to ask you, Sensei. Sure, you can ask me anything. Do I speak in confusing manner? No, your lackeys are just dumb. They're trying their best, but they need to learn. Is it possible that my commands aren't being issued clearly? I don't think that's the case. And do you know why it is our students seem to do this every time? ... Please. I just need them to listen. What is this? We were told this was an exchange meeting. Damn, Sean Haijing. Now, Cherino. I mean, great leader Cherino. You should be the very model of a bold, magnanimous mind. There have been some minor misunderstandings, but I suspect they will be resolved any moment. I'm shocked at what you would consider minor, Chief Secretary Stomoe. Yeah, this is minor. Well, I mean, if you compare to what they deal with at Red Winter, this is kind of minor. Cherino's been far worse than locked up in a prison, so... How could they? And to a baby panda, no less. It's so heartless. Ho ho, one's expression can convey a myriad of meanings. As for any favors we may have gained as a result for this misunderstanding, we can save those for a rainy day. Ooh, look at you thinking with your brain. Now they owe us. You're just trying this as a new circumstance. Yeah, they're just trying. They're trying their best. Oh my gosh. From now on, let's enjoy what Genryumon of Shanhaijing has offered as an apology. I will admit, the Red Winter uniforms are starting to feel a little stuffy. Ooh, guys, it's time! Could you raise your arms for me, Cherino? It's time! Cheepow! Oh, it's not them. The visitors from Red Winter are entering the Rikagaku. Everyone, please welcome our guests from Red Winter. Yay! Potch. Where? Cheepow number 1. Is this good? My shoulders, my legs. Remember, they don't have to deal with -50, so you're fine. Who are you? Sensei, what are you? Wait, you don't recognize me. Or do they put you up through the ringer too, Sensei? No, that's not what I meant. I meant you look gorgeous. I look so nice that you didn't recognize me. Well, that's confusing. You should be more direct when you talk to people. Nah. And there's Tomoe. Now, Chairman Marino. That's just how Sensei offers compliments. I don't know what to say, Tomoe, other than... It's like a fancy outfit was made for you. I can see you wearing that anytime. Oh my, thank you, Sensei. She does look very pretty. You know, I've been keeping an eye on you. Your talent for saying the right things at the right time would make you very good at stirring up a revolutionary spirit. I'll do no such thing. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Yay! Nexon, release her to us. Release her. I know you have her in your files. Release her to us. Give us the Cheepow Cherino now. I don't care about Rio or Seiya or Kisaki. I want Cheepow Cherino. Release her now, Nexon. I command you. She's so cute. She got the little gloves. She's got her hair braided. Dude. And she's got her jacket. It's so cute. I love it. I feel oddly jealous, comrade. I'm here too. That suits you perfectly, especially the braids in your clothes. Will come out soon, probably. Camping Maki, yeah. I'm actually really excited for Camping Maki, to be fair. I'm so pumped for Camping Maki. But yeah, no, we're gonna get her probably next year. Probably next year. Or at least by the end of the year. We'll see, we'll see. But she's so cute. Look at it. Wah. You really think so? As always, you have a good eye, comrade. Where's your mustache, though? Oh, where's the mustache? What? Tomoe? Okay, there we go. You saw nothing, right, Tomoe? Saw what, great leader? Is the fake mustache a cultural thing? Yeah. It's a cultural thing. That's what we'll go with. Thank goodness this exchange meeting was the right decision. We have much to learn from the world. No, don't learn from them. Observe them. Do not learn from them. Welcome to Shanhaijing. I would like to thank you again for accepting our invitation, great leader, Cherino of Redwinter, Chief Secretary Tomoe, and Chairman Marina. I'm the president of Shanhaijing's own student council, also known as Genryumon Ryuge Kisaki. It is a pleasure to meet you, Madam Kisaki. Okay, Cherino, this is your chance to show you how dignified you are, like I told you. Now, like we practiced. Is it time? All right. Good luck. Just do your normal, I am Cherino, you know? I thank you for your grand welcome, Madam Kisaki. I am Redwinter's Student Council President, Chief of Beautification Officer, Main Secretary, Chief of Sanitation, Athletics Club Captain, Head of all Prefects, Chief of Sanitation, and Maven of Meal Service. Who's really the Chief of Sanitation, guys. Also, it's funny that Tomoe is the Secretary, but Cherino is the main Secretary. More recently, I am this month's most excellent pudding gourmet and director of Castella Production, Cherino. An introduction that long is going to put her audience into a stupor. And that comment about the grand welcome, clearly she's not going to let that go. I mean, that wasn't sarcastic. That's genuinely how she practiced. I don't think she knows what she's saying. She's just reciting words. Well, nothing can be done about that. Now, here we were in the wrong. The silent battle has already begun, but I expect no less from someone of your stature, great leader Cherino. You don't know what you're dealing with. Like, but not in that way. In a way that's like, she's so dumb. You're not dealing with anything. How about that, Tomoe? I didn't get anything wrong, did I? Well done, Cherino. You surely showed them how dignified you are. Chiso, baby. You did great, Cherino. Next. So the king says farewell to the lady. Dude, she's so cool. I want the Cherino Chipao right now. Let's take a nicer look at it. We can even see her little tummy. You see her tummy, guys? Got a tiny little sliver of leg. Oh, and the fluffiness at the very bottom. You can see the fluffiness on her coat. It's so cute. So cute. Is it just me, or do you hear some kind of metal instrument, Tomoe? My apologies if it is a jarring experience, great leader Cherino. What you are hearing is Shanhaijing traditional music. What? What's that? Madam Kisaki, a traditional music play? I see. It's a very unique melody. It's almost painful to hear. Don't say that out loud! Wait till you hear Mina. She's an excellent flautist, I have heard. Who are the people wearing those odd clothes? They are actors in a sense. This musical features a long story through a performance. We call this peking opera. We call this the pecking opera in Shanhaijing. Pecking opera? Performance is about to start. I hope you enjoy. Bro, this is... Hold on. Cherino is every American player in Genshin when Yunjin came out. This sucks! Completely not knowing the... completely not understanding the culture. I hate this! We love Yunjin. Smiles welcome spring, tears darken the world. Life is a dreaming in springtime. A cuckoo calls the mountains, smoke rises beyond the lilies. The cloud stays within the embrace of the skies. Her voice, it's so high. She's using a special technique to project her voice even to the furthest reaches of the performance space. Why is she twirling her hand like that? She's spinning in place. Have you never seen someone dance, Cherino? Are you this? You know what dancing is, at least, right? Every movement in a pecking opera has a reason behind it, but describing each would be a poor way to experience it. But I can provide a few helpful tips. For instance, the whipping motion she is making, as if she was a horse whip, suggests that she is riding a horse to her destination. So it's improv comedy, is what you're telling me. This is just improv comedy. Just start laughing. Spinning in place means they're making a long journey to their destination. If a character in armor appears with a flag behind them, it means they have come with an army of thousands. It'd be easier to understand if they just showed everything like in a movie. Oh my god, Shelly, That's enough out of you, you uncultured human. It would have been difficult to recreate such things long ago. They call my allies and rise from the plains. In 3 years, 5 lords will end an ancient nation. The heavens and earth will rend in two. But why did the heavens slow my progress? Wait a minute, is that Shun? Hold on a minute. It took me a second. Is that Shun? It has Shun's ears. I don't think that's her halo, though. Let me look up Shun's halo. It took me so long. I was like, she looks familiar. Hold on. Shun. Is it Sonuhara? I'll just type in Blue Archive. Let's look up Shun's halo. Ah, it's not. No, Shun has a very different halo. Okay. NPC, it does very much look like Shun, though. I was really confused. That one with the mask, that was pretty cool. They are what we call protagonists of the story. This story will revolve around the character, so I advise you to pay close attention to that one. She pulled out a long stick. I see, a spear. The result of war is never a surety. A person must dutifully withstand shame and embarrassment. The world is rife with talented, capable people. Could they not return unsettling dust and earth? The people are worn from endless fighting. After defeating Zhongyuan, the tide will not easily turn. No matter how many talented allies you have, why would they kick up dust and come to you? What are they saying? What are they saying? They need to be careful what they say. I would have purged them all. At times, remonstration is another expression of loyalty, is it not? I don't know about that. I would sentence them all to cleaning bathrooms. They would, or that have no windows. She seems oddly flippant about those so-called purge. Is that how the dictator of Red Winter makes decisions? Well, yeah, she is a dictator. Oh, we have ad incoming. Rest in peace. Strength moves mountains and the spirit spans the world. But my luck has run out and my horse remains obstinately still. What can I do when even my horse will not move? I don't know, get a new horse. My beloved, what should I do? The enemy has claimed all. Distant songs float to me from every direction. If you're lost, if your spirit is lost, how can I live on? No. What? What are they doing? She distracted the protagonist and then took their sword. All right, ads are starting. I hope you have good ads. I will see you in about 3 minutes. Sorry. Have fun. Okay, let's continue here. What are they doing? She distracted the protagonist and then took their sword. Wait, she's turning it on herself? No, they should live together. What will happen to everyone when they leave behind? Ugh, all the soldiers are scattering. He's all gone, all alone. So there are thousands of enemy soldiers behind him. He wished to use my mind to claim mounds of golden land. I will grant you this last kindness. Whoa. What? No way. You were so bold and gallant. Boldness and gallantry aren't enough to rule the world, and bravery alone cannot truly capture the hearts of men. Such is the divine order. We must simply do what we can to remain humble. I know that much, but I can't believe I was so moved, I must admit. It was a fine performance. I'm glad to see that you are satisfied. Ooh. Now, great leader Cherino, next on the agenda. For that, in the name of the leader of the Red Winter Federal Academy, I can't read. I have a request. A formal request as a leader. Does she already want to pay back for her grand welcome? No. Doing so right now would be ill-advised. I'll entertain her request for now. Given the situation, I can reasonably deny her that. I can't reasonably deny her that. If anything, it will be an opportunity to get a peek at the cards Red Winter is holding so closely to his chest. What is this? As the president of Genryuman, I will do anything in my power to... Or what is it? As the president of Genryuman, I will do anything in my power to fulfill your request. It's about the performance just now. Ooh. It's Izza! What are you doing? Welcome in. I'm assuming you're stuck in ads, but if not, how are you doing? It's good to see ya. We're playing a game. The game. Playing Bioshock. That sounds fun. No ads for you. Let's go. That's why we run them, baby. How are you doing? We're playing Blue Archive. The communists went to China, and she's being silly, and she's wearing a cute dress, and I love her. How are you doing? Ads for you. Apparently, yeah. The Pecking Opera? Yeah, that. The Pecking Opera. Call back the students who played the protagonists in that performance. You mean Kaguya? Why? Oh, it's Kaguya. So her name is Kaguya. I see. I just wanted to speak with her. More and more mysterious. I can't dismiss the possibility that this is some kind of mind game. It could just be she's an idiot. Could just be Cherino was really dumb. Or she could just genuinely want to thank them for like an awesome performance. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope you had some fun ones, some interesting ones. I hope you didn't buy any of them though. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe it's something you really wanted. But welcome back. So we finished the performance. She actually really liked it. She did actually understand it. She got invested. And now she wants to see the main actor for something. We don't know what yet. We'll find out. The great leader must have truly enjoyed the Pecking Opera if it isn't too much trouble. Could we ask for your help on this matter, madam? Very well, Mina, if you would. Yes, Madam President. Let's go see. We're probably going to give her like a little medal. Make her like chief of plays. Oh. So she's not Shun. But like, come on, man. What do you mean this isn't Shun? What do you mean this isn't Shun? They gotta be like siblings, right? No, they're definitely not. They're not even related. Oh, uses Shiroko Terror. Oh, so I probably should focus on her. Kaguya, my wife. She's very pretty, but I mean, she's basically Shun, am I right? She's very pretty, though. I answer your summons, madam. I, Urushibata Kaguya, greet you. I came here at once. Ah, so I see. Allow me to introduce you. Great leader Cherino, this is Kaguya, the performer you wished to meet. She leads the Pecking Opera Club. Kaguya, this is the great leader Cherino, the student council president of Red Winter. I appreciate the work you put into this exchange meeting. It is an honor, great leader Cherino. You have my deepest appreciation for enjoying our performance. I couldn't ask for anything more. I feel like she's going to say something really bad and insensitive, but we'll see. Might be an upgraded version of Shun. Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to see. Oh. Oh, she was so overwhelming on stage, but she's completely changed. I'll take that as a compliment. We students often portray vastly different characters from ourselves. It's called acting, Cherino. Learn about it. So much so that sometimes we become confused about whether the character ends, where the character ends and the student begins. I see. That sounds convenient in some ways, but annoying in others. That is quite an astute observation. Impressive. I think they're becoming friends. Now then, madam, let's move on to the next matter at hand. We would like her to transfer to our school. I'm kidding. Are you entrusting this, Tomoe? Are you entrusting this, Tomoe, with the negotiations, great leader Cherino? I must learn more about Red Winter's command structures. There's really no rhyme or reason. It's just random. And if not, is it possible that she is such a brilliant leader that she can govern without lifting a finger? No. For now, I must continue conversing with her. You're thinking way too hard, Kasaki. As you wish, Chief Secretary Tomoe. But the team comp's gonna be Wakamo, Camping Hare, Nears Kayoko, Terror. Alright, well I don't have Fuka. I have everyone else though. If I build Shiroko, so I'll focus on Terror to build. But yeah, I don't have Nearest Fuka. So hey, if you could put up Nearest Fuka, that'd be fantastic. Please. If you remember, if you could put up Nearest Fuka. I also have to work on my Wakamo though, so. But otherwise, I should be all set. Also, Camping Hare? Shirokuro is the two things, right? The two animals or whatever. I think that's that one. Binlian, what's that? It's a technique unique to the Sichuan opera. Simply put, it is the ability to change masks to suit the situation without touching one's face. Oh. One throws a ball at you. Oh. Okay. Don't you use, or was that just what some people used, was armed Hoshino? Because I thought they used the tank Hoshino. Or is that something else? I have to improvise. Yeah, no, I'll make something up. I probably won't get insane, but I'll try. It sounds so cool. Amazing. The three main theatrical productions in Shanhaijing are the Peking Opera, Sichuan Opera, and the Kun Opera. One element unites them all. Each requires performers to learn martial arts. Martial arts for a stage performance? Strange, isn't it? But that's the truth. In the Peking Opera you just saw, our members showed off their impressive skills with the spear. Seemed closer to artistic skill than actual functional martial art. That makes sense? We can't express how grateful we are to Shanhaijing Academy, known for how selectively it opens doors and extend a hand for to Red Winter Academy. Yet at the same time, there must be a significant reason you opened the heavy doors of Shanhaijing to the Genryuman to us now, is there not? I wish to correct only two things. First, Shanhaijing's doors aren't as heavy as you may think. After the Black Tortoise Promenade's culinary talent is already well known at Kobotos. Second, Genryuman have welcomed outsiders before, as you already know. Sensei is one such example. Yeah, but I'm special. Can be used to bounce the ball, and St. Clair will be easy. Getting past Plat is a different story. Okay. I don't really care about Plat. At this point, I'm probably never going to reach Plat, so I'm too far behind all the other players. I don't know if I'll ever reach Plat. I just want to be insane. That's really all I care about. Yeah. We'll figure that out later someday. Yes. Though, I haven't moved much. Right here, just in case you forgot about me. Oh, of course, Sensei. It is a little disappointing. Under different circumstances, I would have found another way to enjoy my time with you. Whoa. Now that we can agree on. I hope you're not too upset, Sensei. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm fine. Don't mind me. Please continue. Oh my. It's thanks to you that I'm having a completely new experience, madam.
I'm glad to hear you say so. Yet, I understand that no matter what we do, we will never quite make it as comfortable as in your own school. For that, I ask you for your understanding. Still, I anticipated Madame Kisaki making a request during this exchange meeting. Please forgive me if this sounds uncouth. I have no idea. I think it's uncouth. Not at all. If anything, I should be thanking you for allowing us to be direct. To answer your question, I have no such intentions. Ooh. Precedent? At the risk of speaking out of turn again, I would rather avoid dancing around the topic and trying to understand Genryuman and its president's true intentions. That is why I sent Chairman Marina away and requested a private space for you and I to talk. Yes, I sent my own executive officer Mina away for the exact same reason. I want to make it clear that I have nothing to hide from you. Ooh. So wait, are Mina and Marina just hanging out? I feel like they would love each other. They would just be best buds. They'd be like, oh my god, I'm so cool. You're so cool. And they're like, yeah, we're so cool. I feel like they're going to get along great. Yeah, hi. Really sorry for cutting in here. Right now, Kasaki's speaking as the student council president. I thank you for your appropriately timed advice, Sensei. I repeat, I expect nothing from any of you. There is nothing I want you to do, and I do not intend to use you to accomplish my own ends. I'm not a dictator. Also, that is funny that Kasaki correctly called her a dictator. She was like, is this how the dictator runs Red Winter? Because nobody calls her a dictator in Red Winter. But Kasaki's like, yeah, no, she's a dictator. I may be an isolationist, but I know what a dictator is. And she's a dictator. Then why host this exchange meeting? I just want to learn. Would you find it unsatisfactory if I told you it was simply to show you Shanhaijing? I wouldn't dare call it unsatisfactory, but I would consider it to be quite satisfactory either. If that is how you feel, then I have not provided you a sufficient explanation. You mean you're serious? Yeah. Yes, I am. If I had one wish, it would be for you to explore every corner of this place and truly get to know Shanhaijing. Whoa! Honeybees! Honeybees? What? Oh, those are two different things. What? Ovio? Ovio or honeybees? I don't know. It says both. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the plane. My name is E2M Yearly. I'm a jazz singer from the future. And right now, I'm playing Blue Archive, and I love it. Hello, Vio. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I like it. How are you doing? Welcome in. I see your name is Ovio. I don't know why my thing said honeybees, but hello, Ovio. Welcome in. We are playing Blue Archive, a great game, a fantastic game, and right now we are hanging out with Red Winter and Shanhaijing, and they are having a fantastic chat. How are you doing? I appreciate the follow, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Let us continue. If you need to know anything about the story, if you like missed out on anything, just let me know, and I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up on the speed. All right, but right now, we just want Red Winter to learn about Shanhaijing. Now that is one topic I would like to dance around. Oh my, you've managed to turn my own words back on me. Not at all. Here in Shanhaijing, repaying an act of kindness is one of our most important tenets. I see. Haha, indeed. You can actually spit fire out of your mouth? Okay, clearly you guys have gone off the rails. I don't know what you've been talking about, but you guys have... You need to take a breath. Yes, that is the fire breathing technique. The darker stage is... The more effective it is, or the darker the stage is, the more effective it is. And we have a number of tricks that darken the stage too. Shanhaijing truly has so many secrets. Do you think so? Well, you know what they say, the longer the history, the more abundant the mysteries. I suppose. Thank you again for the warm reception, madam. That was very satisfying. I had so much fun. Better yet, I didn't have to worry about a coup d'etat. Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy to hear that. I hope you continue to enjoy Shanhaijing. And this is where your skills come in, Sensei. Me? What am I doing? What's up? Yes, I know I can trust you, and it seemed like you already knew our Red Winter guests. I will send Mina with you as your escort. You won't be coming with us? I know it's rude, but I'm afraid that's what I must do. Can I ask why, madam? I'm sorry. All I can say is that it's due to some unavoidable circumstances. Lore, plot. I see. Then we will put our trust in the hands of Executive Officer Mina and Sensei. Ooh, will the comrade be with us? That's even better. Comrade, is this your first time in Shanhaijing too? Yeah. I've never been here before. I'll experience it for the first time just with you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Totally not. I guess strictly speaking, this isn't my first time. But like me, you don't know much about Shanhaijing, right? In that case, we should take the opportunity to see around and do everything. Wah. She's so excited. Slow down, you might trip. Hee. If you would excuse me, madam, great leader. Yes, good work today, Kaguya. Kaguya won't come with us. I'm afraid the duty calls. Please don't be too disappointed. If you'd like, you're welcome to visit the Pecking Opera Club room. I see. There's no helping if you're busy. I forgive you. What? No way. Chatino, you know how to forgive people? There's no way. Wow, this meeting has really taught her something. Thank you, great leader. Tomoe's like, yo, who taught you how to forgive? Who taught you to forgive? That's crazy. She doesn't forgive, but she does forget. I wonder if we're going to see... Wait a minute. No, is she evil? She's evil, isn't she? President remains in Rikagaku while the Red Winter heads to Shanhaijing. If I had one wish, it would be for you to explore every corner of this place and truly get to know Shanhaijing, huh? I think she's evil, guys. Evil opera woman! A meeting that implies there is someone or something to meet, and it would have a different significance to each participant. Red Winter meeting Shanhaijing also means that Shanhaijing is meeting Red Winter in return. Is that the part you wish to path you wish to tread, madam? I think so. What do you mean? No. What is loyalty? What form of loyalty would loyalty take in these moments? It's not an easy question, just as on stage such is life. Yet failing to take action when necessary is the purest form of disloyalty. What are you doing? What are you doing? Scenery settles the viewer into a trance. Me? Are you talking to me or no? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to yourself? And I already find myself at the shore. Are you Mina? Are you talking to no one again? Kaguya. Guess she's a villain. This is some long episodes. Wait, there's a no combat? Is this the first event with zero combat in the story? It might be. Interesting. Tour the world and gaze at the river. I see. The Black Tortoise Promenade's food is famous in all photos as well. At least that is what I would have liked to say. But they don't ship to Red Winter, do they? Here it comes. More abalone porridge. It's carefully boiled with dried sea cucumber, abalone, and conch. That sounds gross, but okay. Isn't this too much? What number course is this? If I had to guess, think you're about halfway through? But I can't eat that much. I mean, it all tastes so good. I would, if I could, but... Rumi shows up with a gun. Eat! Eat or die. Wrong organization. Now, you must eat some. You must eat to add some inches to your height, great leader Red Winter. I am Akeshi Rumi. I am the president of the Black Tortoise Promenade. But, above all, I am a chef. But President, you're here? Of course. After all, we have important guests visiting from far away. I couldn't just stay in the kitchen. The president of Shanhaijing, wasn't it Madame Kisaki? Oh well, it's technically for different groups. My official title is Merchant Guild President, but everyone just calls me President for short. I'm the acting president of Shanhaijing Student Council. Wait, what? Also known as the... Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I was like, no, you're not the president. The acting president of Shanhaijing Student Council is also known as Genryuma Kisaki. I mean, the president is always addressed as Madam, so there's no point in confusion. At least inside Shanhaijing, that is. I understand. Wait. We're referring to our great leader and president. We refer to ours as great leader and president, don't we? Maybe it's all because the great leader in Cherino is also the student council president. Chief, I'm not reading all that again, man. I'm not reading this every single time and everything else. She just says and everything else at the end. Next up is a specialty dish made from duck wings. But now, this does give me a pause. There sure are dozens of ways to prepare duck, but if I had to choose the best two, one would be roasting it in golden brown, and the other would be steaming it after applying goose spice rub. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I was debating which would be the best for our honored guests, until I finally decided that I just make both. Please enjoy. Hey, it's not proper service unless the food you prepared fills your guests bursting, and that is just as it should be in Shanhaijing. I figured that would be the case. You should have your fill as well, Sensei. If any visitor from Black Tortoise Promenade returns with less than a full stomach, it would bring a shame to us. Comrade, save me! Cherino, eat your food. Yes? This is where you make your stand as the great leader. Do it for all those who couldn't. ... I see. So that's how it is. Yeah. All right. I accept your challenge, Black Tortoise Promenade. Red Winter will not bend to your will so easily. That's not what I meant, but go for it. You're just as bold as I thought you would be, great leader of Red Winter. Okay. It wasn't long before Cherino was desperate for an anti-acid to settle her struggling digestive system. What a line of all time. Poor Cherino. But she did do it. She is a woman of her word. She did it. ... So those are the Red Winter students who came for this exchange meeting. Looks like it. Shun! Guys, there's Shun. See what I mean? I guess they are pretty different. But, like, come on, man. Tell me that's not just a clone of Kaguya. Or Kaguya. I guess it'd be the other way around, but still. Welcome to Shanhaijing Disciplinary Support Department. Plum Blossom Garden. Great Leader Cherino. Chief Secretary Tomoe. Chairman Marino. That was a mouthful to read. The Plum Blossom Garden is an educational facility to teach the younger students of Shanhaijing. The students who perform well in Shanhaijing Academy are chosen to be instructors, and in turn, they are tasked with educating young students in the Plum Blossom Garden. So as long as they're in Shanhaijing, these children continue learning from the childhood through high school? Yes, of course. There are some students who transfer in. I see. Before that, stop pestering me, you rascals. She's being attacked by children. Wow, look at those right and wed clothes. Cool. What's this? A mustache, huh? It comes off. I want one too. Does not come off. No! Oh, the mustache, Tomoe. No, Great Leader Cherino. I recommend you use the backup mustache. No, wait. We need something more secure. Otherwise, the children will take that mustache too. And I'll be right back in the same predicament. Coconut. Children, these are our honored guests. From a faraway place. Behave yourselves. Guys, it's Coconers. Look at her. The baby. Where? She's so cute. Doing her best. Ooh, Kokona, you're being boring again. I don't care, coxgun. Oh, give the bun mustache back to me, Kokona. I want to try it on. You can't. Just call me Kokona. It's Instructor Kokona. Everyone. That's enough. Hi, sorry, Instructor June. We're sorry, we'll behave. Sure, they give you so much sometimes. Here you go, great leader, Chetino. I'm always impressed with Instructor Shun's ability to control the students here. I wonder why. You are Instructor Kokona, correct? Yes, I am. Thank you for addressing me with my proper title. Oh, let's go. They're gonna bond because they love proper titles. Let's go. So, in the Plum Blossom Garden, is the child in charge of other children? I mean, it has to be like that. There are no adults. Except me? I am not a child. I'm an instructor in the Plum Blossom Garden, Shun's younger sister, and I... As you so astutely observed, Kokona should be an elementary school with children her age. But her talents made her worth the senior secondary, or made her worthy of the senior secondary school and the instructor position. I'm very proud of my little sister. Shun, you're embarrassing me. Stop. No. She's right. The adorable instructor Kokona is the pride of the Plum Blossom Garden. Well, not to the children. Children don't take her seriously. Not you too, Sensei. Why'd you have to add adorable? Because you are. Because you're very cute. A real cutie. Yay. So where next? We don't have many places left. What? Red Ribbon students left the Plum Blossom Garden? Really? The Plum Blossom Garden is one of the most important places in the Chonhaijing. Well, we're not going to stay there all day. I know. Not even Genryumon can intercede with what happens in the Plum Blossom Garden. What is the president thinking? We're just touring it. Why can we just say we're touring your city? We're just taking a tour, man. This is where they perform the Peking Opera. White Tiger Park is one of the most famous parks in Chonhaijing. Most large-scale events and the performances all take place here. Heh. It certainly is very large. But I think Red Mustache Revolution Plaza is even larger. Excuse me. And you are disparaging the cultural touchstone that is White Tiger Park by boiling it down to its size. No, not at all. We understand very well that Chonhaijing is a great pride in its stories and traditions through this exchange meeting. However, we are equally proud of that fighting spirit and willpower of Red Winter, since we are forced to face sub-zero temperatures and endless snowfall. Okay, so they're not. They're just gonna brag each other. Is that Red Winter Federal Academy truly that cold and large? Yes, it is. One can easily get lost by taking a wrong turn. And some even encounter bears on their path. Bears. We do have pandas of our own. Pandas are cute. No, wait. Bears can be cute too. Now I think about it. Like Medvezi? What? Then again, pandas are a type of bear. What are you talking about? Ugh, your ploy was to confuse me, wasn't it, Executive Officer Mina? But I didn't say anything unusual. If I were to put it in 2 cents, Marina was just appreciating Chonhaijing in her own way. Sensei! I see, and I must thank you, Chairman Marina. But, well, as long as you understand, Chonhaijing is also quite impressive. Haha! I see you have a discerning eye. Best friends? No, not yet. It's gotta happen, right? They gotta be best friends. They have to be best friends. I would not say that just yet, Chetino. Not yet. They're getting there, though. Is it just me, or does it seem like the two of them are getting along really well? Yeah, give them a minute. They're still realizing that they're the same person. They're very close. I agree, Chetino. I mean, a great leader, Chetino. I wonder why. I wouldn't say that yet. Not yet. Not yet, guys. Give them a minute. Give them a couple minutes. They need to realize they're the same person. Then, it's more like birds of a feather. Like they're on the same wavelength, right? That's good, isn't it? If so, why is your expression so perplexed, comrade? I think I'm starting to understand, right, Sensei? All's well that ends well. That's the goal of the exchange meeting, isn't it? Maybe. Stop following us. Get a life. It's completely like, I mean, it's probably a different mob, but come on. Look over there. It's the Red Winter visitors again. Executive Officer Mina is hard at work. Wait, who's guarding the president? The president will remain in Genryumon. She shouldn't need any extra protection, should she? That's not what I mean. The mere fact the president has lent out Executive Officer Mina is a reflection of how much she respects the visitors. It makes sense since Sean Haijing invited them, right? She even held a grand outdoor performance, White Tiger Park, just for their benefit. You think that's just... Are the Red Winter visitors even aware of how much respect they're being shown? Sort of. Not really. I think they know I know this is a joke and it's not meant to be taken seriously, but I think they know, hey, we're being treated with respect. I don't think they realize how much this respect means, because to them, they don't normally do this. They don't go this far. Even though to us, this seems relatively normal. You know, hey, let's go here and I'll show you all the cool places. That seems normal. But it's not normal to them. So this is like a huge step for them. So I just don't think they realize it. Before it was Shale Sensei, now it's an outside academy. Are we going down the right path? The president will make the decision. You don't sound very confident. Give us some time. Give us some time. We're all feeling anxious in one way or another. Yeah. Yeah, probably should have picked someone else like Millennium. Probably. We're only on episode 5, man. The clouds don't know of being torn asunder. Did Cherino and Maria go to sleep first? Yes, great leader Cherino especially looked quite tired. That's not surprising since her schedule was so packed. You want to know if I'm tired? Are you concerned for me? I appreciate that. Hee hee. I'd be lying if I'm not tired. I think I need to organize my thoughts a bit. Are you worried about the ulterior motive for the exchange meeting? I wonder what it could be. I think you just need to... It's not that. There's nothing, man. To tell you the truth, I have an idea of what the president's intentions are. Oh, I have no way of knowing if my assumption is correct. I still can't really tell. I know they have no ill intentions. Don't lie. You know that there's nothing... Sensei, you know. Don't feed into her. Is that so? Well, if I'm right, the president wouldn't be too concerned about it anyway. What do you think of Sean Haijing, Tomoe? My goodness, now you sound just like one of the Sean Haijing students. I suppose if you're really hearing Sean Haijing at the behest of the president, can't be helped, haha. It's true, Sean Haijing is beautiful. It's impressive and historic above all the plenty fascinating things to discover. What's even more interesting is that Sean Haijing students don't even consider them hidden gems. Would you mind explaining what you mean a bit? It's like this, Sensei. Secrets only exist in the minds of the people who keep them. If people don't recognize them for what they are and keep them secret, then a secret cannot exist. It's simply a thing whose existence or identity has yet to be discovered. In Sean Haijing, there were a lot of hidden gems that outsiders like us notice. But Sean Haijing students didn't even seem aware of them. Of course, this is just my opinion, formed from a single day of exploring Sean Haijing. I mean, that's how literally every place works. You know, like I have some crazy historical places near me, and I'm like, well, that's just where I live. You know? But people come by and it's like, yo! Okay, maybe that's going a little bit too far. But, you know, it's kind of like that. What do you think of Kisaki? Yeah, nobody's losing their mind, but, you know. President is an amazing person, truly. I can understand why so many students wholeheartedly follow her. Of course, she isn't as cute as Cherino. And one could even say she's a bit too mature. It's almost unnatural. Maybe you should have hired a mature person for your, you know, school. But, you know, doesn't matter. She was so worldly, as if she was meant to lead from the very beginning. She makes sensible judgments. When I think about it, it makes me wonder why she behaved so strangely that one time. That one time? Yes, that one time when she didn't join us for the afternoon tour of the Sean Haijing. Oh. You don't think it's a bit odd for the hostess to not personally escort us around her own areas? Then we're talking about someone who knows her etiquette like the president. Though she did say that she had something she absolutely could not avoid tending to. I know it's not polite to say. I don't think I'm the only one who doubts her intentions. I wonder what you think, Sensei. No, you don't need to respond. Your expression says everything. No, I don't think it was that obvious. It's just, I'm just more sensitive to this issue than other students. And how were Shanhaijing students? And now that's an amusing topic. The Shanhaijing students we met today were Executive Officer Mina, the one named Kaguya, Rumi the Merchant Guild President, and everyone from the Plum Blossom Garden. Because we keep forgetting to add Shanhaijing students. We have 5? They keep forgetting to make them. It's like, guys, you need to populate a school. Abydos is the only one that makes sense to have 5. Add more Shanhaijing students. Remember, it exists, you know? You have an entire district, you know? Maybe add some characters. They don't even need to be playable yet, but make them exist. Because we have to keep meeting Plum Blossom. You know, how many times I love Shun, I love Kokona. How many times do we have to keep meeting them? You know, there are other clubs. I mean, I guess we got Kaguya. But like, come on, man. Add some more. You need them. My impression is they reminded me of a blazing haystack moments after someone lights it on fire. What do you mean by that? There are always warning signs of an impending consequences. Students of Shanhaijing appear serene on the outside, but I felt the slightest bit of nerves and tension hiding on the inside. Perhaps it was fear. I think it's just nervousness, man. They've never had outsiders here. Read the room, Tomoe. Additionally, statistics show that one large accident precludes 29 smaller accidents from the same cause, which themselves preclude approximately 300 percentile accidents from the same... What are you talking about? That's bad? Yes, of course. It could just be an exaggeration based on my initial impressions. However, Red Winter and I tend to be a bit more sensitive to moods like that. Well, kids, you deal with coups. Nobody has a coup here. Why is that, you ask? You have a lot of... Yeah, you have a lot of... Yeah. Because a coup d'etat occurs 1 or 2 times a week. Oh, sorry. It's not once a day. It's once or twice a week. On average at Red Winter. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Guys. Lock in, pay attention, focus. La plot. I came here after I heard you mention the signs that are cropping up in Shanhaijing in the name of loyalty. But this is a peculiar place. It belongs to Shanhaijing. But it's not Shanhaijing. It's land at the outskirts with no students or facilities. Do you know a place like this even exists? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Are you suggesting those who do are somehow strange? Who? There she is! The path is dark, but night cannot hide the light. Isn't that so? I want her to attack me. Are you Shintani Kai? How did you get here? I don't think you'd still remember me. That is a bit surprising. Yes, even if everyone else has forgotten, someone has to remember the past. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. Whoa. What is she gonna do to me? You never change, Kaguya. I may not remember faces well, but some people I never forget. Yes, I know the Peking Opera's club is still active. You must really be living the life you have. Or living the life if you have time to worry about someone else's club activities. Does she have shark teeth? No, okay, it looked like she had shark teeth. Hehe. Do I detect concern? I never expected to debate thanking you. Now, there's no need for that. Your expulsion is a decision I stand by, especially considering the outcome. Considering the outcome has quite a few connotations. President abused her authority to expel you instead of going through the proper channels, and she erased all the records associated with you. Oh, interesting. Good old use of that executive power. Interesting. Are you trying to bring up old memories? I remember. If I hadn't been expelled, I would have graduated top of my class, but my records mysteriously disappeared. I did momentarily become a burden on the Corrections Bureau, and after that, I ended up roaming the Kavoto's outskirts unnoticed, living some kind of living ghost. That's surprising. The Shintani Kai laments being a burden? Is that how you took it? I think my own eloquence is suffering as a consequence. Why did you call me over? I want to discuss something about the present-day Shanhaijing. What do you want to know about present-day Shanhaijing? Hee. Are you shooing the soul of the past? How biting. Well, what did you expect from someone who both is and isn't part of Shanhaijing? It's just that, well, the moment the visitors from Red Winter arrived, I suddenly started hearing about the unrest in Shanhaijing. How did you know that? Shanhaijing has forgotten me. I know that much. But I did not forget Shanhaijing. I can't. So you have your own way of knowing that's going on in Shanhaijing. She just goes, dude. They've already said, like, you can go in. So she probably just, like, disguises herself or sneaks in. I've heard about you on a Pecking Opera performance. I heard you put on a Pecking Opera performance for Red Winter visitors. How did that make you feel, Kaguya? I haven't responded to that. Oh, so she was lying. I mean, yeah, she's an actor. So she could have just been faking interest. That's okay. A refusal to answer is still an answer. It was humiliating, wasn't it? All of your lifelong effort went unrecognized by individuals who didn't even know the value of tradition nor the meaning of Pecking Opera. Ooh, interesting. Because Cherino, even though she didn't know, she was genuinely interested. So I wonder if this might be like the saving grace that might make Kaguya flip back. Where she's like, well, hey, there was someone who was interested. She didn't know, but she was willing to learn. Calling it. I think that's going to be the thing that's going to stop her from going fully against Shanhaijing. Maybe. We'll see. I know very well. Even if everyone else says they don't know, I understand the feeling. Spelled one. Don't go to disputing Madam's decisions and judgments. Oh. Didn't you have doubts about Kasaki's decisions and judgments? If not, then you have no reason to come all the way over here. That's true. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have come over here. Kai needs correction for sure. Always. She needs the corrections bureau. Go back to prison, Kai. I can see it. The unrest in Shanhaijing and the storm it will surely bring about. If this continues, the Pecking Opera itself will become a relic of the past, and in the end, no one will seek it out. That's what the transformation is. Just as the river water carves away at the boulder, change affects everything, though it may not be immediately apparent. Never scoff at the cultural value meaning of the Pecking Opera. I would never scoff. No matter how many people disparage the Pecking Opera, there should always be at least one person to protect the Pecking Opera and its traditions. Yeah, I'm really thinking that because Cherino was genuinely interested and she really liked it. So there was at least one person, and it was Cherino. Are you telling me to do that? Who else could there be? Why me? Because the Pecking Opera Club always understood the value and meaning of Shanhaijing's traditions. At least, that's how it should have been from when I was enrolled in Shanhaijing. Everyone talks so casually about tradition, like it's nothing. It's rare for anyone to understand how truly important tradition is. You must respect the past and the history of people who originated from it. The present stands with its roots in the past. At the end of the day, the Black Tortoise Promenade is the biggest problem. Ooh, okay. Those poisonous mushrooms, they keep using, or they use cooking in business as an excuse to spread their spores everywhere. It's food, Kaguya. Chill. It's food. And Madam President is no less to blame for the Black Tortoise Promenade. Why is she letting them get away with it? Getting away with what? Exploring their business? She's smart enough to know those punks are causing all kinds of trouble. Why do they keep getting blamed? Not to mention inviting Shale Sensei is a distraction enough. But to have Red Winter visitors on top of that... How is there no battle in this story? Got it. But if you're loyal to the Peking Opera Club before anything else, shouldn't you be more concerned about that? Yeah, people need food after a show. Yeah, they do. I don't know what she's talking about. If you truly wanted to protect tradition, you should start there. What do you mean? Well, for example, why not try an opera with new content? Well, that immediately goes against tradition. That goes against, trying something new goes against tradition. That's not how. What do you mean, Kai? And you can experiment with choreography on the Peking Opera stage. What are you talking about? What are you saying, Shintani Kai? There's no way the Peking Opera Club and I would have that kind of authority. I find it amusing that you would say that. The Peking Opera Club president. The Peking Opera Club has honored Shanhaijing's traditions most seriously up until now. If not, who else could possibly have it? Granted, this could be nothing more than the ramblings of Shanhaijing outcasts. If we end up doing a new Peking Opera and it fails, funny, is discussing the success and failure a mark of loyalty? Hee. It seems even the Peking Opera Club president can be corrupted by the worldly desires. What can you expect, really? The only constant is change, right? Don't speak so rashly. One person remembers, even if everyone else forgets. That's the spirit I was looking for. Don't worry, I'll help you prepare. How? Hee. The expelled one has her ways. This matter has nothing to do with you, Shintani Kai. No matter what, the Peking Opera Club is loyal to Shanhaijing. That I will make sure of. Sure, of course he will. Or not. Whatever. Okay. Hee. That certainly stirred up sparks. She snapped her fingers. Aha! I heard everything. What do you want, Kai? Embers. Embers? Yes. Embers. Even the smallest spark shines brightly in the darkness. If it's possible, I hope these small but powerful embers will grow into a raging fire. How about you? Wow, I wonder who it could be. It's an NPC. No, the NPC is abandoning us. No. I love Kai's intense. I know, her face is so good, dude. I love her facial expressions. They're awesome, man. Yeah, Mob-chan. Hope Eastern Alchemy Society finds a true president. Oh, I forgot we had Saya. I don't want Saya as a president. All right, ads are coming in about a couple seconds. Sorry, but have fun. I hope they go well. Goodbye. I see you haven't changed, though that's probably why you're the only one who still obeys me. Yakushi Saya is not suitable for the role. Yeah, no, Saya's not good at president, so yeah. Oh, so Kai was the alchemy president. I see. Compared to you, she's both lacking skill and qualifications. Eastern Alchemy Society must find its own true owner. That's all. Is that so? In that case, there's something you must do for me. I await your orders. Even if what I need interferes with your future. At the moment, my future is at the Eastern Alchemy Society eludes me anyway. Good. Then go back to Eastern Alchemy Society and get things done. It would do as you say. Okay. Bye, Kai. Interesting. So she must be the ex-president of the Alchemy Center. Very interesting. Learning. They claim the snow-covered bamboo bent. One extremely dense bamboo forest. What do you think, Sensei? Isn't it impressive? If it were the right season, I could have shown you how I harvest bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots? Yes, they're sprouts of bamboo. They're soft and tender, and they go great in any dish. It's very likely they used it in the Black Tortoise Promenade's cooking yesterday. The thin yellow stuff, yeah, that was so yummy. Yeah, Shanhaijing bamboo shoots are especially good quality. So good, in fact, that they say you can eat them all day long and never get sick of them. It's nice to be able to walk with you today, madam, unlike yesterday. Yes, I must apologize for yesterday's discourtesy. Great chatting now. What are you saying, Madam Kasaki? What I'm saying is the exchange meeting hosts failed to provide proper guidance to their valued guest. Huh? Madam President? Is that what happened? I was wondering what you were talking about, and it's been on your whole mind this whole time. Since we're on the topic, here's something I want to tell you. Ooh. Yappers? I am the great leader of the Red Winter. Such insignificant things could never threaten my power. That's what makes you our great leader. I can't read her true feelings on the matter, but I'm relieved nonetheless. Great leader Cherino doesn't seem to be that upset. I'm so grateful that you are being so understanding about this. How did you sleep last night? It wasn't uncomfortable, was it? There were no problems at all, Madam Kasaki. It was so warm and comfy, I have no complaints. There was some kind of scent I've never smelled before. I see Chairman Marina has a good nose. That is the medicinal incense created by Shanhaijing Eastern Alchemy Society. They say it brings equanimity? Equanimity, okay, whatever. And healing to the heart and soul. But I wonder if it was actually helpful. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope you had some fun ones. I hope you had something kooky and crazy to keep you entertained during the ads. While you were gone, we found out that Kai was probably, most likely, the ex-president of the Alchemy Society. And she's got a lackey brewing something. Well, maybe not, but she's doing something. So that was some more. And now we're hanging out in the bamboo shoot forest with the girls, the gang. Huh? Now that you mention it, I think it did help, but I can't be sure. Well, since you made it all the way here to the bamboo forest, I can show you something nice. Something nice? Excuse me. By that you mean... Oh. Indeed, this is a Shanhaijing bamboo forest specialty. Haha, I hope you're excited. There hasn't been a student yet who didn't enjoy it. Shall we? I'll lead the way. Ooh, what are we doing? Climbing the bamboo? Or bamboo eating like pandas? Yeah, pandas! Isn't that great? It's amazing, isn't it? It's so unbelievably cute. Pandas! Oh, Chairman Marina, if you yell out loudly, you might scare off the pandas. Oh, really? It is not unlikely. However, I'm sure those slowpokes have their wherewithal to run away like that. I saw a baby panda from a jail day, the day I arrived in Shanhaijing, but this probably isn't the best time to bring that up. Now that I can see them better, I have to say, it still looks like a spotted bear to me. Well, it is a spotted bear, Chad, you know. It is a bear. Have you already seen a panda before? Oh, yes. You know, in pictures and things. Chairman Marina loves every kind of bear there is. Bear lore? Interesting. I didn't know that. I see. Pandas are indeed a kind of bear, and gluttons for bamboo. Come to think of it, I think bamboo is the only thing the pandas eat. Well, have you tried feeding them something else? Maybe it's because you force them to eat bamboo. Maybe they want a juicy chicken. You know, a nice hamburger. But you just keep feeding them bamboo. Maybe they just don't know any other food, you know? Try giving them some other food. I'm pretty sure they can't. I don't know. I don't know anything about pandas. I know they're endangered. It's true, but they don't just eat any bamboo. They're picky. They always stick to the same kind of bamboo. And all they do all day is sleep and eat. All they do is sleep and eat? That's amazing! I'm jealous. Sensei? What? There's a joke. I'm sensing some kind of darkness, or maybe not. It's a joke! Guys! It's a joke! The pandas are adorable, right? That's right, madam. Just looking at them like this. Wah. It's like a balm of my heart. Well, enjoy them all you want. I can tell they bring you peace. Would you like to get closer? Can we? She's so excited. Yes, Mina will guide you. They're already used to people. Mina, if you will. Yes, Madam President. Be careful. I'll approach carefully. Remember, keep a safe distance. If you get too close, it's not good for you or the panda. Oh, they just went running in. They just went running in. Okay, now Sensei. I ran to the panda. What's happening? My whole body is... I can't breathe. I'm so dizzy. My arms and leg feel so heavy. Is it the incense, maybe? Someone's been poisoning her. Someone poisoned the water hole. Of all times, this could happen. Why now? Oh, she did collapse earlier when we came back, and they just didn't mention it. I bet it is the incense. It has to be, right? Because they said the alchemy center did it. Saki, are you okay? Sensei's voice, it sounds so far away. Are we far apart? If not, she's dead. Crazy if they killed her in a cutscene. Or like an event. Guys, she's dead. She can't come out. Not playable. She died. Sensei, I need to ask you something. It's already nighttime. It's so dark. Huh? Yes, it looks like the sun set a while ago. Don't play along. I see. I have a request to make of you, Sensei. Would you call the president of the Eastern Alchemy Society here? Called Saya here? Yes. Now, it's the only way to address the situation. Please take care of the great leader Cherino and the Red Winter Party. Lead them to the Rikagaku with Mina. I'll do that no matter what. But about it already being nighttime. Sensei, you're very kind. But there's no need to keep your story straight with me. Is she blind? Sorry, I don't have good news for you, madam. He's already here. You wanted the whole truth, so I have no choice but to respond with complete honesty. She gone blind? No, she can't be. Maybe I'm just remembering that other time. I hope you'll listen carefully. From now on, you will only be able to move properly for a limited amount of time each day. Yes, definitely she said that. It's too much to fill the whole Urikagaku, so let's burn some medicinal incense in the main room. That should at least help you a little bit, madam. Oh, so she has a medical issue. So it's not poison. I mean, it could be. Oh, no, that's what it is. That's why she couldn't go with us. So she has a medical issue. Interesting. Okay. Starting now, you must take this immortality elixir every morning. If you skip one day, something really bad will happen. What else? Also, what do you mean? You said you never figured out the immortality elixir. You completely lied, Saya. You've had it figured out and you've just been, oh, you've been guinea pigging us. You've been guinea pigging us. You already have your answer. Oh my God. I recommend stretching every day. Perhaps calisthenics. They say the root of disease is poor blood flow. Tell me the disease. Don't make up a disease. Tell me the name of the disease. I want a little bit of realism. Understood? Promise you'll take care of yourself. No one in John Hyjing would want to lose you like this, madam. Okay. This is strange. I was certain I took the immortality elixir this morning. That would mean somebody put a poison in the water hole for real. All right, we're halfway there. Let's keep going. I think it's going to be a longer stream. It's my apology for skipping a week. Deep in the Yuzo forest. Ugh! She's back. So confused. What happened? Right, Red Winter's visitors were at the bamboo forest. We're going to see the pandas and then... And then... Are you awake now, Kasaki? Hello? Sensei, why are you here? Now, wait a moment. I need to organize my thoughts. Okay. Give you a moment. Think. Dot. Did you turn on some more lights? The room is a bit dark. Okay. Yay! Flashbang! Should I turn them off again? Please. Yeah, probably not turn on... She said turn on some, not all the lights. Yeah, could you turn on the floodlights right into my face? Thanks. That felt awesome. What happened at the bamboo forest? I see. So the visitors watched the pandas for a while and went back. Chairman Marina kept trying to hug the pandas. Mina must have had a hard time trying to stop her. Guess Chairman Marina really does love bears a lot, but no matter how cute the pandas are, they're still bears. She could have gotten really hurt if something went wrong. I'm sure it was no easy feat for Mina to keep her safe. What kind of president am I that I can't even welcome guests properly? Clearly unqualified to be a president, don't you agree? No, you just have a disease. This is like JFK, but probably a little bit worse. Oh, not JFK. Who's the guy? Who was the president who like literally couldn't walk? It was that guy, basically. ... Those students are amusing. The visitors from Red Winter. So this is a little sad, I suppose. Because, like, her idle animation is her stretching. And I assumed it was because she wanted to get taller, you know? But I guess that's not the case. It's because she's dying, I guess? I don't know. The great leader Chedino, instructable as she is, seems very strong-willed. She's mostly just dumb. Chief Secretary Tomoe tries to hide it, but you can see her wisdom beneath her facade of hers. Chairman Marina, well, it's refreshing to see someone with her status being so delightful. Yeah, she's pretty good. All the students are great. Everyone. And you are too. You surprised, Sensei? Can't keep worrying about the others, not in this state. Maybe you would take care of yourself now. What do you have to say, Sensei? Do other students know about my condition? And what about the other visitors from Red Winter? Saya handled everything well. Mina hasn't even noticed. Mina doesn't know? That's an interesting. Because Mina, I feel like she should know, but I also don't know if she could keep... No, she could keep her mouth quiet. She could keep a secret. I wonder if it would change... I don't think it would tarnish her image of her, though, you know? I think if anything, it would make her image of her stronger, because she's dealing with this, and she still gives off this aura, you know? I think she would make her stronger, but... I don't know. If that's so, then I feel reassured. But I could still understand not wanting to tell anyone. I'm not sure if it's the right option, but we'll see. We'll see. I wish you would tell me what happened to you. It's nothing remarkable. Just my body has become so weak that I can only function normally for a small amount of time per day. Is it really that bad? It's okay. After all, I haven't entirely lost my mobility, so still plenty of things I can do. That's enough for me, really. Who knows? Can you explain, like, how? Or did it just happen? As far as I understand it, no one except for Saya. Even Rumi doesn't know. Did my best to ensure my secret wouldn't be revealed to anyone. It's true. I've known Rumi for a very long time. And it wasn't this week when I was younger, when we were growing up together. You mean this came on suddenly? Can you tell me, please? Started when I made the unprecedented move to become the president of Genryuman my second year. Oh. So this was a Kemi's fault. Or Kai. I keep calling her a Kemi. Kemi's a different prisoner. Thinking of Kai. The role of the president customarily went to third years. But that third year student fell into disgrace and lost her position. Oh. So Kai was the actual president, not... Okay, I thought she was the alchemy president, but no, she is the president. So everyone made the unanimous decision to select me. Even now, it seems peculiar. Students who vehemently defend tradition broke it to designate me a second year as the president of Genryuman. That be... I mean, it's because the president of Genryuman is demanding? I don't think the job would have caused this to happen. This is something else. I mean, stress could, but not like this. Times it's good not to get too close to the truth, Sensei. Unless it's like a curse. It could be a curse. I forget magic does sort of exist in this world. When my first act as second year president was to expel a third year. Everyone objected. A punishment that harsh usually required one to follow very strict procedures. It was quite the paradox. Same people who bucked tradition to install a second year as president clung to tradition for that decision. Yeah, I've gotten off track. Let's get... No, that's important. I need to know that too. Right after that, my body started exhibiting some unusual signs of illness. But well... They could just as easily have been signs from stress from a demanding job as president. Sensei's like, yeah, that sounds like an assassination attempt. After you expel, immediately after you send someone to, you know, exile, suddenly you start feeling sick. It's like, wonder if somebody did that. Could it be the incense that keeps getting put in your room every night? Why do you look so downcast, Sensei? Didn't I do a good job fulfilling others? If neither you or Rumi could tell, I must have. In fact, I think my acting talents could earn me a spot in the theater company or movie. At a club, a different academy. Foo. Kavotos' acting world might be missing out on a massive talent. Don't you think so, Sensei? Okay. It's that exhausting. Don't you think he should give up this undercover stuff? Yeah, that would probably be the right thing to do. Someone who's lost control of her own body should be recuperating in the old palace. You must be wondering why I keep changing my appearance and wandering around with seemingly no purpose. ... Well, Sensei, so maybe my selfishness and greed talking. Before it's too late, I want to see as much as I can while I still have the time. Are you actually dying? Why are you hiding your illness from the other students? You told them the truth, they might be able to help you. Yeah. Your school literally creates the elixir of life. I'm sure they could figure out an antidote. You know? They're really smart. Because of this, this is what being the president of Genryuman is. If you show the slightest bit of weakness, of imperfection, they'll eat you alive from the inside. Until the president before lost her position. Is it? Because she seemed evil. That didn't seem like weakness. That seemed like, I'm an evil person. If you think I take my roles as president too seriously, if only I didn't, maybe I would be more at ease. Sensei, you saw what Shanhaijing students, Genryuman kids did. When I told them to welcome our guests according to traditions of Genryuman, they took them to the interrogation room. He interpreted my instructions in order to uncover any conspiracies. Plenty of students in other academies misbehave. The Gourmet Research Society or the Hot Springs Department, for example. Even the engineering department kids from Millennium. They're all good-natured, but... Is that so? But Sensei... Still seems like I'm having a hard time letting Shanghai Jing be. Saki slowly rose to a sitting position. And she leaned toward me and rested her forehead against my chest. Aww. The poor baby. Moonlight shone into the room from a nearby window. The poor baby. I have a request to make of you. I don't want anyone except you and Saya to know about my condition, please. Saya promised me that she would always keep me secret safe. So if word gets around, I'll know who shared it. Okay, well thanks for blackmailing me. But cool. What's wrong, Sensei? You look stressed. It's okay. I'm still alive and moving around, aren't I? Bro, death flags. I don't know if they could kill off a character here. I mean, eventually, right? They've come close. I don't know if they could kill off a character after they... Spoilers. Not spoilers, because she's literally playable, but after they brought Saya, quote-unquote, back to life, like they showed, oh, she never died. I don't know. I don't know if they could kill off a character. Obviously, characters who are dead are dead. Spoilers again, Yume. Yume is dead, but she was dead before any of this happened. She did not die on screen. Well, I guess she might in the flashback. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know if they could do that. It might happen, but it's not going to happen for a long time. I don't know. We'll see. I reached up and gently patted the back of Kiyosaki's hair. Unless it's a villain. I suppose villains could die. But even then, I don't even think... Have they killed off a villain yet? Black Suit's still alive, as of where I'm at in the story. The Kaiser, no one's died there, and they're all robots. AKA Bridget? Madam. I don't think I know her. There could be spoilers. I will say I have not beaten final episode yet, so it could just be I've just haven't met them yet. Let's take a look. Bridge. I guess this is probably gonna be spoilers, but it's fine. Bridge at Blue Archive? Or are you talking about something else? Oh, the lady from Volume 3. Oh, Beatrice. Yeah, no. Yeah, she died. Yeah. So you're right. She died. But I don't know, because nobody else died, it makes me think maybe she could come back. But no, I think she's gone. So yeah, I guess villains can die. I don't know if playable students are going to die yet. We'll see. I hope they don't, because that's why I stopped playing Heaven Burns Red. Because it just hit me too hard. I guess we'll find out, man. I hope it doesn't happen, dude. I don't think so. I don't think Blue Archive is that kind of game. I don't think so. Because that's like the whole message of the game, is that when you trust in your friends and you trust in Sensei, everybody lives. That's kind of like the whole point of the game. So I don't know, maybe. No spoilers, please, obviously, but we'll find out. Anyway, I gotta get going here. I still have a lot of story to get through. I reached up and gently patted the back of Kasaki's hair. Head pats! This is nice. I feel more at ease. My pain feels like it's subsiding, even if it's just a little bit. Don't worry so much, Sensei. What else could I ask for a favor like this if not from you? Man. Come on, Kasaki. Kasaki glanced up at me with bright eyes and a soft smile. Couldn't bear to see the expression on her face, so I reluctantly closed my eyes. Damn. Okay. I'm just having a private moment with Kasaki. Hi. Are you feeling okay, President? Yes, I feel a lot better. Don't worry. This is so strange. I'm positive I took my immortality elixir today. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. Listen carefully, madam. I discovered that someone swapped it. I knew it, dude. You've been poisoned. Hmm? I'm sure you understand the implications of such an act. Somebody knows. Well, first I should reprimand you right here and now for incompetence in managing the Eastern Alchemy human... Okay, well this one's your fault, right? She's not in charge of giving it to you. Yeah, I deserve to be chastised, but there's an even bigger problem. It means there's a mole in the key position of the Eastern Alchemy Society. Yeah, this is the only way to interpret it. I thought trouble rode in on the cold wind from the north, but perhaps it is from somewhere else. Starting tomorrow, I will personally craft your immortality elixir, madam, and I will begin to investigating every member of the Eastern Alchemy Society. It's a sad day when the president of the Eastern Alchemy Society can't trust her own people. I think it's the other way around. I think it's they don't trust you because you're silly. It's rare, but this does happen occasionally. Madam, you should start exercising a greater level of caution, and I'll accept the consequences of my failure once this is all sorted out. Yes, let's do that. You be careful as well. I'm sorry, if only I could make more perfect elixir. I could find a medicinal herb that would improve the president's condition, even at the slightest bit. The results are always temporary and come with side effects or do nothing to improve her situation. What are you saying? If it wasn't for your elixir, nothing would have worked out the way it did. Madam, I beg you, please cancel your plans for tomorrow. At least get some rest. Foo-foo. I'm afraid you're asking too much. We have valued guests visiting. Perhaps when our guests have returned home, I'll get some rest. But for now, please be forgiving when you're of your terrible patient. I understand. I got a phone call. A phone call? It's a call for me. Who was this, Kaguya? I guess it's Kaguya, my bad. So late, what's wrong? Please accept my sincerest apologies for calling at such a late hour, madam. But I had to tell you that we just finished working on a new idea for the Peking opera. At 3 in the morning? Bro. I don't know if it's 3, but like, come on, man. This couldn't wait till tomorrow. If possible, I'd like to perform it for Red Winter visitors tomorrow before the tour ends. Will that be okay? A new Peking opera performance. First, I must compliment you on your efforts. I will allow the performance since it seems a great leader Chenino really likes you. I extend my gratitude for your generous decision, madam. I'm obliged to inform you that since it's a new Peking opera, we would like to invite all of Genryuman members. Would that be okay? Please do. Oh, is she gonna make like a revolutionary, like, join up, fight against, you know, that's what the story's gonna be about? Please do. White Tiger Park is spacious, and a good number of Genryuman members enjoy Peking opera. Thank you, madam. I will put my entire heart and soul into preparing for it. A new Peking opera in these times. She seemed quite enthusiastic. It's a good quality in an artist. And considering morale has been somewhat downcast lately, may be the perfect opportunity to lift its spirits. Will the Eastern Alchemy Society also participate? I'll prepare a spot for them in for now. The Eastern Alchemy Society should be reflecting on their actions right now. However, trying to suppress them further may cause the pot to boil over, so to speak. I'm sure you already have a tight grip on the Eastern Alchemy Society's discipline today. Is that right? You already knew that. Of course. It's exactly the type of thing you would do. Foo-foo. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Okay. Alright, let's see what this new play is going to be all about. We got 4 more episodes, baby. Oh, there's one combat scene. That's the next one. Listen to the doll. Oh, I kind of see where this is going. The premiere show of a new performance out of the blue. How fascinating. Considering the first show was good, I'm sure it'll be great this time too. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. And it's been such a long time since Kaguya has been so enthusiastic about peace. I think I'm getting used to the sound. Oh, the actors dressed in armor, raced on stage in a line, and queued up neatly. The lead role is wearing a black armor this time, too. I'm starting to recognize more of the details now. You've watched 2 shows, Chetino. What are you, a professional now? Me, after I watch 1 tutorial, I'm an expert on everything. I know everything about the subject now. Is that so? That's good to hear. I bet Shedino is going to immediately recognize, oh yeah, this is a coup. This is all about a coup. Living is like a big dream. How can one struggle so fiercely to live life? Whatever happens, I lie beneath the pillar. Suddenly I awake. I look into the yard. A single bird calls out from among the flowers. Let us inquire about what kind of time it is now. The sound of nightingale is like flowing of a spring breeze. It sings loudly and awaits for the moon's arrival. So it always begins by setting the scene around the characters. Peking opera always follows prescribed form, almost as if it's been ordered to do so. Looks like Kaguya wrote this from scratch, right? Yeah, she wrote up the whole performance in a matter of days. Impressive. It's been days? How long have we been here for? Okay, they're really just jumping. Like, I guess we were hanging out for like a week? Or at least 3 or 4 days, maybe? The light fog blooms above the lake. The dappled sunlight promises a good harvest this year. The world is peaceful, as I have nothing else to wish for. The dragon and phoenix held auspicious energy in their mouths. Look, people, the Dark Monarch is walking across the yard. She is intelligent and sharp, and yet narrow-minded and foolish. Yeah, this is 100% not Kasaki, right? She reigns and rules, but cannot lower her gaze. Though she's wise enough to know her own weaknesses, but she is not brave enough to overcome them. Wait, was that just talking too loud? Did you hear that right? It could just be an old idiom or metaphor. Let's keep listening. But still, I left it wide open to interpretation. The Dark Monarch? Huh? Yeah, no, they're 100% trying to stage a coup. Come on, man. I mean, maybe Chino wouldn't like that. Marina would. She'd be like, yeah, fight the patriarchy. Or monarchy. I completely messed up my word there. Completely different fight. I don't think there is a patriarchy in Blue Archive. Whoops. It's not what I meant to say. I meant to say the monarchy. I've made a grave mistake. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie gravy. I, the Dark Monarch, will borrow the authority to speak. A hidden dispute pervades the yard, and ill-disguised resentment stretches towards the rafters. To this, I will open the closed door and call the outside winds. This is my path, so everyone shall listen and act accordingly. Open the closed door and call in the outside winds. I have a bad feeling about this. What will the other students think, especially Genryumon members? The Genryumon members are all well practiced in deciphering Peking opera compared to the other Shanhaijing students. Kaguya, what were you thinking? Forgive and think back on the past. Those who oppose their volition suffer wrath. The heavens' power is wholeheartedly divine as such. Of what use could man's little tricks be? Consider fragility within peace. Consider again the peace within fragility. The harmony of heaven and skies, unpredictable as this. So, open up the things suppressed by the wind's power, and suppress again what's open. Look, people, the wisdom of the man is short-lived. Anyone who boasts of their wisdom will become foolish. Be aware of windfalls and fortune that overflows from the fountain without reason. You must focus your gaze on higher places, or you will fall victim to those tricks. It's with those Peking Opera Club kids. Are they upset with Madam for some reason? So they really shouldn't be airing their grievances in front of Red Winter's visitors. Wait, are they acting like this specifically because of those Red Winter visitors? Oh, now that I think about it, but the visitors were never accepted in the first place. Look, people, the Dark Monarch has become welcomed the wind. The closed doors opens and the gust rampant within. The water cannot defeat the wind. All right, this is not a play. There's no story. There's no plot. There's no main character. You're just yapping. You're just yapping, dude. The earth laid to waste by locusts. The prideful one cannot reflect on oneself, and tears not rain wet the earth. Kasaki's like, yeah, this was a mistake. Kaguya really do this in front of me, the whole of Genryuman? I must not be completely back to normal, however. I, the Dark Monarch, will borrow the authority to speak once again. The mountain does not shun. Shun! They said shoot. No, I'm kidding. It does not shun height. And the ocean does not shun depth. The remaining earth will welcome the wind, and the sky will embrace the clouds. I may forsake the world, but I won't let the world abandon me. I humbly ask again, please calm your spirits and take care of yourself. She knows what will come before it happens, and she contemplates the end upon the beginning. Accepting honest advice is the way to subsisting. Is the way to subsisting? What the heck? That's a word. It is a word that exists. How can one not weep after losing multitudes for the sake of a small gain? The Dark Monarch has a strong will and drive. That's just as a great leader should. He's like, yes, rule them. Crush them under your feet. You're a good leader. And those lieges who fell for that, everything is done with intention. There will always be short-sighted lieges who can't see the vision of the distinguished leaders like us. Isn't that true, Madam Kisaki? Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. Huh? You don't look so good. Are you okay, madam? Ah, I'm okay. There's nothing wrong. Great leader, Cherino. Were you disappointed? Were you displeased by the exchange meeting, Kaguya? More importantly, are you making an appeal for the formal pecking opera? Now that the Dark Monarch has called from the wind, heavy rain falls from the sky and the river overflows. The mountains and fields are flooded and the ocean roils. Lightning and tornadoes ravage the earth, letting cries and resentment echo. Now what? We're not mishearing this, are we? It's true that the president invited the Red Winter visitors first. But it's not like the visiting group created a huge problem or anything. Yeah, no, they just wanted to check it out. I think I'm starting to understand. Eventually, even the tiniest holes can bring down a levee. The president will start allowing external influences, and starting with the Red Winter visitors. I hope that won't happen. The same goes for the 10,000-year ginseng incident. Whether the president is really trying to protect the traditions of Shanhaijing, sometimes I doubt her a little. All right, now you're talking loud. All right, there we go. Watch what you're saying. That's what I'm speaking quietly. You weren't. You were literally yelling. You were using big text. Pain flows like the river, and resentment stretches to the skies. Good medicine is bitter to the taste, but is also beneficial for illness. Advice is too bothersome to the ear, but beneficial for someone's conduct. If one is to follow the path of goodness by changing one's heart even now, they can't revert without being carried away, forward or backward. I'm not wrong, so I will not compromise. I beg your kindness. You could how could a sparrow possibly comprehend the will of a phoenix? The life of a sparrow, the life of a phoenix, they're all the same lives. Could Kaguya possibly thinking? No, wait. Think. The bigger problem isn't the anxious energy coming from the Genryuman members. The effect would have been lessened if the message was relayed in a straightforward manifesto-type manner. But to be discreet yet so public by holding a performance, the president needs to be evacuated now. Now the actors are holding flags with flames drawn on them and running around the stage. It means the world is on fire, right? And the flags with flowing water on them. Do they represent a flood? So wait, are they going to rebel? And then Chetty knows like, oh yeah, no, we deal with this all the time. We got you. And they're just going to stop the revolution. We deal with this like weekly. So we can take care of this for you. No worries. Locust swarms and a lightning. It seems like all natural disasters are happening at once. Tomoe knows what's happening. I've been watching carefully just in case. But I see this is a coup d'etat. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I know what's coming, man. I know what's coming. I see this weekly, baby. I can fix this. Look, people, the Dark Monarch has finally fallen over on her own. A monarch should properly reign over the people. But went against God's plan due to greed and inadequacy. Even if everyone cries sorrowfully and gnashes their teeth, what could be left? You mentioned God's plan. God's plan. Rest in peace. No! Wait, also it's not playing? Hello? Hi, Kopi. Give me a minute. Let me fix the redeem. Oh my god, do I have to fix all of these? There you go. Hi, Kopi. How are you doing? Here, I'll mute the game music. There we go. It's like the entire song, Kopi. I hope you're ready for the whole thing. Also, go follow Kopi, everyone. He's epic. You know, he's a very good fighting gamer. What kind of game are they called? The Grand Blue thingy. He's very, very good. And entertaining. No, this is Raisa. This is Raisa, a character from Blue Archive. She's very Rizzy. I really said Rizzy. I can't believe I said that. But yeah. Thank you for the Riz Day redeem. I really appreciate that. How are you doing, Kopi? Yeah, it's the Blue Archive girl that they use for the AI brain rot songs. And it's awesome. Incredible. Peak cinema. But yeah, thank you for the redeem. That was awesome. How are you doing? We're getting near the end here. This was a lot longer of an event than I thought. But we're getting near the end. Basically, our communist baby has gone to China. And they're about to stage a coup. And China is about to stage a coup. It's Shanhaijing, all right, but it's Chinese culture. But since they stage coups in Red Winter, which is where the communist Babu is from, they're like, yeah, no, we know what's coming. So we're just going to help them, I'm assuming. So we're about to stop a coup. It's going to be great. It's trying to stay warm. Dude, me too. It is so cold here. But yeah, I hope you can stay warm. It's tough. But that's our president she's talking about. I'm going to keep going, but if you want any fill-ins on the lore, if you don't understand something, let me know, and I'll try to fill you in best I can. Well, that's true. I can't bet. Right now we're watching a play that's basically telling the school, hey, you should rebel because our leader's an idiot, even though she's not. So, you know, what if the president really has no desire to protect the traditions of Shanhaijing? I can't think about something like that. The place you see over there is our home. Overgrown with pine trees and pine nut trees. Aren't they the same tree? Am I losing my mind? The wild hare frequents the small hole. The indifferent pheasant flies above the beams. Strip and mash the grains into rice. Pick the mallow leaves and boil them into a soup. The soup and rice are ready in no time. Who is there to eat with? Oh, such heart-wrenching lyrics. To think there isn't a single person to eat with because of everything is in decline. And if that's the future of Shanhaijing? No way, that's impossible. See, even you don't sound too confident. Yeah, stage a coup, stage a coup, stage a coup. That's the Red Winter way. Dun 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 dun. Listen well, people. Always be humble. Reflect on yourself, and don't forget self-improvement. That doesn't feel very Shanhaijing. Guess have seeds, but not worth harvesting their seeds? Yeah, I don't think so. They do have seeds. They're in the pine cones. The pine cones have seeds in them, but I don't. Oh no, pine nuts exist. So I wonder what pine nuts are from. Maybe pine nut is its own tree. They must be, right? They have to be because pine nuts exist, so it has to be its own tree. Maybe they are separate. There's a reason behind everything. She had no idea the self-reflection of yesterday would continue into tomorrow. As she turned her gaze from her divine destiny and feigned ignorance, her fate became inevitable. To prevent something like this from occurring again. Dia, no! We just heard the brain rot! Not again! Hold on. Luckily, it's not the long one.
Could there really be toilets without Skibbity Toilet? You need to pee via Ohio.
How are you doing,
In
Dia?
this life, you can either be a hawk or a Tua.
How are you
I'm both.
Thank you for the brain
From the
rot.
screed
Cry
to the
harder.
raid, to
Okay.
the pen, to the kick. You have yacht to riz if you want to be better than the average.
Just kidding,
Maybe
don't cry.
someone
Yeah, I probably
even
won't.
like me, but
I'm having too much fun in this
because
quest.
maybe
We're about to stage a
I
coup,
don't know
Dia.
why.
Alright, thank you for the brain rot. How are you doing? Also, good morning. Good super duper early morning. In the name of Shanghai Jing and its traditions, I denounce Ryuge Kisaki, president. Okay, well now you've made your point stupid. If you have to specifically spell out your message, then you did a bad job writing your message. You didn't need to say that. They all knew. Huh? They're staging a coup. Let's go. All right, let's stop them. Let's show you how Red Winter deals with coups. All right, boys. Beat them up after you race up the mountain. One of my followers woke me up. No. Poor Dia. Poor Dia. In the name of Shanghai Jing. All right, we did that. Yep. Bam. 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 All right, we don't need to see this many times. Huh? What? Why us? Chanino, get behind us. Yeah, look, we're just visitors. What are you trying to do? You don't understand. We will destroy you. You have been surrounded quite effectively, Kaguya. What will you do now? Madam President? Wait, Genryumon, ask yourselves. What you're trying to protect is it Madam Kisaki or Shanghai Jing? What are you trying to say, President Kaguya? If you all have eyes and ears, then you should know. Genryumon are first and foremost an organization that protects the traditions and values of Shanghai Jing. But is Madam Kisaki, the head of Genryumon, truly someone who protects the traditions and values of Shanghai Jing? She may have been in the past. Back then, Madam Kisaki was someone deserving of everyone's respect and loyalty. How is she now? And are the Madam Kisaki of the past and that of the present the same? I don't believe so. Look at the change Madam Kisaki has brought to Shanghai Jing. All right. In Kaguya's defense, yeah, I agree. But she didn't know. Huh? Us? I agree. Personally inviting the students of Red Winter to Shanghai Jing was... But it's the president. That's true. But if the president of Genryumon doesn't protect Shanghai Jing... I knew it. Genryumon aren't being proactive. I knew the chances of them adamantly supporting the president's removal were slim, but... No, we have ads soon. No. I gotta go to the fight soon. No, this is enough. Above all, our goal is to steer the president, who's going down with the wrong road, back to the right path. We'll give her our earnest advice and opinions, and guide her back through determination. Don't forget our people. Do not plot treason, but rather we demonstrate unflinching loyalty. Madam, you must escape. This place is dangerous. Thank you for your concern, Saya. However, where could I possibly go from here? The head of an organization is like an offering to the heavens. What you're trying to protect is Madam Kisaki or Shanghai Jing, huh? Have fun and ads, everybody. I will stop after the battle. I hope you have good ads. Heh. I've known what to do from the very beginning. Anyone who wants to harm Madam President is gonna die. All right, Mino. We'll do it over my dead body. Let's go. Using Kasumi's soundtrack? Hell yeah, dude. Mina, you should escape too. Ha! I would never be so shameful as to abandon the president. Even if I must fight the entirety of Shanhaijing, I will protect the president. Let's go, dude. I like your style, Executive Officer Mina. Yeah! Marina's stepping up, maybe? What was that? Yeah! I have no intention of meddling in the problems of other academies, but I can't let the Executive Officer Mina hog all the glory. Is that what you meant, Chairman Marina? I owe the president a lot. A pancake served to the guest must be returned with butter soup. Oh, is this where they become best friends? Yes! This is where they become besties. Let's go. Oh, look at them. They're so excited. Let's go. I can't wait, dude. All right, here we go. Mina and Marina. I can't believe it's happening. Taking on all of just the stage. All right, so we've seen Mina before, but let's see what Marina does. All right, come on. Oh, just one shots? Okay. She looks through the bamboo and finds Panda. Oh no, those are bees. Not the bees. She throws a bee's nest at them? What? That's awesome, dude. Throws a bee's nest at you. Dude, she's so cool. Nice one, Mina. I guess I'll just autoplay. Yay! I somehow won. I guess they just gave up for now. Oh my gosh. That was awesome, man. Alright, I'm just gonna wait the next 30 seconds for people to get back from ads here. That was awesome. I'm so happy that they're finally friends. Let's go. Of course they were friends in the heat of battle. The only way they would ever become friends is in the heat of battle. All right, here. And we should be back now. All right, welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope you had some fun ads. Hope they were entertaining and fun and all that stuff. Marina and Mina became best friends. They stood together on the principles of protecting their president, and now they're best friends. And they just took out a bunch of people. And I don't know what's happening now, but yeah, they're best friends now. Except now we're getting hurt because there's a lot of people. We're outnumbered. They're stronger than us. Stand with Mina and Marina. Let's go. I don't know why I'm standing with them. Block in front of... I can't block. Why am I blocking? I die. Why am I blocking? Sensei? Sensei? Yeah, I don't know what my goal is here. What are you trying to do, Sensei? I don't really know. I know I shouldn't interfere with student clashes, but I wish you wouldn't be so hard on Kasaki. Why is that? Oh, I want to tell her that Kasaki's unwell, but I promised. Because Kasaki's doing her best for Shanhaijing. Too much has happened for you to call this difference in perspective. Too many students were openly concerned about the issue. Many spoke out against what was happening. Above all, we are trying to guide the president down the correct path. Sensei, please, step aside. Even we don't want a reputation for being hostile towards Shale. Well, that sucks for you. I'm not moving. Please do as they say, Sensei. But it's okay. It's me they're after. And it seems Genryuman students are feeling confused. What else can a president who's lost the trust of their members possibly do? Cherino's gonna stand up and be like, purge them! Put them in prison! Like a real president! No, Cherino, that's a dictator. Traditionally, divine destiny comes from the voice of God, and the voice of God is the voice of the people. And I who have lost that can follow no other path than this. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Being like, I can't stand any more of this. Sure, that's not the same. Shh, we can't talk about that in America, boys. Who is this? What was that? Oh, is she here? Is she here? Is she here? Guys. Oh my god, is she here? Is she here? Kai. There's no way it's Kai. Right? It's totally Kai. Unless it's Cherino? Bracing the sky from the foot. Who said it? Who said it? I can't stand any more of this. What was that? Is it Cherino? Oh, it is Cherino. Let's go, Cherino final form. How does any of that matter? Let me make myself clear. All students have the right to stage a coup. Okay. I'll hear you out, Cherino. I'll hear you out. And a student council president has the right to suppress that coup and continue to lead the school. Okay. Yeah, she's fine with coups as long as she can destroy them. What are you talking about, great leader Cherino? Thank you for still calling them great leader. It's really kind of you. I'm saying what's happening right now is par for the course of us, or it's par for the course for us at Red Winter. This happens twice a week. They're like, what? Not protecting tradition, bringing about change. Isn't this coup d'etat? You're all raising the very definition of change. What are you trying to do? What we're trying to do isn't a coup d'etat or treason. We're providing advice or suggestions. What, you shot? You attacked them. I guess they shot first. But the pecking opera chooses extreme measures and changes. Or change to make what... Or sorry, to make that... I can't read. And change to make that happen, isn't that right? Reasonable reason for coups. Yeah, fair enough. That doesn't make any sense. The president of Genryuman must protect Shonhaijing. Yes, this is true. But if that's the case, shouldn't the president of the Peking Opera protect the Peking Opera Club? Are Kaguya's actions truly protecting Peking Opera Club? I may be a neutral third party, but even I'm doubtful. No, she's reverse cooing. She's making the coup attack their coup leader. Big brain Tomoe. I mean, that's why she's the secretary, man. She's so smart. She reverse cooed them. Oh. Same goes for all Genryuman, of course. Protecting Shonhaijing is important. But are you not all members of the group called Genryuman? That is part of Shonhaijing. Isn't prioritizing the protection of the group's leader your true duty and task? Oh, is that how it works? Wow. That makes sense, but how could the Red Winter student, Tomoe, know so much about what's going on in Shonhaijing and Genryuman? Because we're all the same, baby. Well, as our great leader said before, an incident of this nature is so commonplace at Red Winter that it borders on trivial. Red Winter's coldness levels on the playing field. It doesn't defeat us, it gives us courage of a bear. I think it makes you all stupid. Now move, great leader. Cherino, I'll clear a path, trust me. I can always count on you, Chairman Marina. Let's show them the ways of Red Winter and set an example for Shonhaijing students. We're just gonna destroy them. Awesome. Yes, here I go. Rah! This is awesome. And we got Saya for some reason. Oh, man. We're gonna force them to clean the toilets. Let's go. Yeah, bring them back to Red Winter. Clean our toilets. All right, I want to see Tomoe's, and then I've seen Saya's, but I want to see what Tomoe's is here. Is it damage or it's a... Oh, it's a barrier. Okay. Well, let's watch it. Move him right up here. Oh, she just makes him eat food. That's cute. Alright, turn on the autoplay again. Oh no, a boss. Wonder why they're not using Mina. Josiah. One shot the boss. Interesting they didn't use Mina. Yay! We killed them all. That's how you deal with a coup, boys. We taught Sean Haijing some very important lessons here today. How to kill everyone. They're playing happy music. Yay! We stopped another coup. Bye, Kaguya. All in a day's work. That was simple. Good work. Chief Secretary Tomoe, Chairman Marina, you too. Thank you. Great leader Cherino. Are you injured at all, Sensei? No, not a scratch, thanks to you, Tomoe and Marina. That's a relief. I was a bit nervous. That was such a weak coup d'etat. I'm tempted to teach them a thing or two about running a proper coup. All right, let me show you how it's done. So next time, it could be more of a challenge. Crazy. Chairman Marina, do you need to clean more bathrooms? It was a joke, I swear. I misspoke, Chief Secretary Tomoe. While we're on the topic, let me ask if you can't block a coup d'etat. How can you prevent them? We just need to send any students who gather the great leader... We need to send any students who are greater than the great leader Cherino to Spec Ops number 227. Good answer. And which students are greater than great leader Cherino? There is no such thing. Very good. She's well trained. Mina's like, I could learn from this. Don't learn from this, Mina. Genryuman, assemble. Executive Officer Mina. They're listening to her. Is this really gonna work? Doesn't matter what you all think, what you all tried to do, or have already done. Those who can move, round up the Peking Opera Club and escort the president and all visitors to the Rikagaku. Yes, understood. This is a crazy ending. Is the message of this story coups are okay as long as you can suppress them? What? But what are Madame Kasaki's intentions? I've never even thought about anything like this until now. So she's just, is that it? It's not a bad idea to make someone arrests. Success and failure have no place on the path to loyalty. So I truly hope Madame Kisaki will open her eyes again. You're happy with this outcome? What? Guys, I don't think this was I don't think they learned anything. There's no way that's the message of the story, right? Is that how it ends? We still have one more episode. They're gonna wrap this up in one episode? When companions separate. This is, all right, there has to be a cutscene, right? This is like part 3, right? This is part 3. There's going to be a part 3, right? This can't be how it ends. This is a crazy ending. Time goes by so fast. The exchange meeting is already ending. It seems you really enjoyed this exchange meeting, great leader Cherino. I'm relieved. What's the one thing about Sean Haijing that you can take away from all this? Sean Haijing has been a great adventure for us. Oh, let me turn this back up. Interesting views, delicious new food to try, lazy pandas, and a Peking opera. Everything is great, amazing. I hope you can forgive that trouble with the Peking Opera Club. It seems Madame Kasaki needs me to repeat myself. I'll say it again. Excessive humility and apology can be counterproductive. They're really teaching her to be a dictator. What the hell? I am the great leader of the Red Winter. Such insignificant things could never threaten my power. I see. That's right, President Cherino is a very magnanimous person. Kaguya and the Peking Club members will return after 2 or 3 weeks of bathroom cleaning anyway. That should be enough, don't you think? She's like, I don't think I'm learning anything. Once again, I see a huge difference between Sun Haijing's custom and Red Winter's school regulations. President Kasaki, the way you naturally inspire people was especially impressive. This is a great inspiration for my own propaganda. I mean, the way I persuade the others. So that's something I didn't expect at all. But you look upset, President Kasaki. Is something wrong? I do. Oh no, I'm totally fine. Really? More importantly, I prepared a small commemorative gift. I hope you'll accept it. What is it? Aww, a little panda thing. Is this a panda? It's a model panda made from white and black green jade. That's not much, but I hope you'll enjoy it as a memento as the trip to Shanhaijing. This is amazing, madam. The black and white of the panda are portrayed so perfectly. So are its chubby-shaped, sleepy-looking eyes. It looks like it could come to life and start moving at any moment. Foo-foo. I see Chairman Marina especially likes it. Thank you. I'll keep this safe in my executive office as soon as we can. I'd love to invite you to Redwinter. How could I refuse? In fact, I look forward to it, Great Leader Teddy. No, I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't think you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna be like, what is going on? I'll have to schedule it in between my coups, my weekly coups. See if I have some time. All right, let's see what the end credit scene is. That can't be the message. I just got back. Regarding the farewell, I left everything to the PR manager. You have a PR manager and she's not a named character? Hello? I'm sure they'll take care of it. What if it's Chiaki? She hires out Chiaki from Ghana. I'm worried. Is it possible everything in the Peking Opera Club could spark different kind of change in Shanhaijing? Sure, Kaguya isn't the only problem. I mean, I'm the one who started everything after all. That's how it was before, no matter what happened to Shanhaijing. Flowers falling, floods, lightning strikes, everything is my fault. That's my role. It means bearing all the responsibility without making excuses. That's what the position of the Shanhaijing president entails. Then change it. Become a dictator. Blame it on your civilians. But for now, I eep. I should try getting some rest. Good night. Oh, Kai? Or is it me? Oh. How have you been, President Kaguya? Never been more at ease. Thanks to you, Executive Officer Mina. Wait, is she gonna convince Mina to rebel? Oh my god, dude, there's no way. Doesn't look like it. Do you mean what you said? It's not polite to point out lies, even if they're obvious. Absolutely, if you're a police officer, it should be. It's not polite, it's your job. She's basically a police officer. And I'll ask you bluntly, why did you plot such a thing? ... It was for the sake of loyalty, that is all. He performed the Peking Opera in front of Red Winter visitors, and Genryuman on top of daring to hurt the president. What does that have to do with loyalty? If I could, I would expel you. And even that wouldn't feel like enough. I see, you are still a dim-witted loyalist, Executive Officer Mina. Real loyalty is doing anything to oppose the president when she makes the wrong decision. By wrong decision, do you mean inviting the visitors from Red Winter? Wasn't the Peking Opera the one who raised concerns at that point? Being loyal to a president whose actions do not align with the ways of the world can never be proper loyalty. The president is certainly intelligent and wise, but she is arbitrary about the issues and she chooses to resolve. What? Don't you know I'm talking about Shintani Kai's expulsion? Where are you going with this? That's how you're gonna end it? Oh, here we go. Thanks for coming all the way here about what's going on with the Eastern Alchemy Society in Shanhaijing. No, it's no use asking you now. The internal police investigation of the Eastern Alchemy Society is narrowing things down. I had no choice but to ditch the Eastern Alchemy Society. But if you disappear now, wouldn't that make you look guilty? It was my only option, and they can't do anything now anyway. I sure do meet a lot of goody two-shoes like you in Kaguya, don't I? Speaking of, what did you talk about with the president of the Peking Opera Club last night? Weren't you there? Nothing remarkable. Just asking because Kaguya mentioned she would reinstate me with the Eastern Alchemy Society. Excuse me? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shintani Kai reinstated as the Alchemy Society. Nonsense. No, that itself is the way of nature of the proper path. Don't you agree that the process of which the president expelled Kai was excessively radical and abnormal? Top of the bypassing the appropriate process and executing a prompt expulsion, those records were completely erased, and there is hardly anyone who knows about Kai. Still, copycat crimes have to be prevented. What's more, if she followed every single step of the process, Shintani Kai's expulsion could have taken over a year. Think about how many victims there could have been during that time. Makes a good point. Regardless, everything must happen by the book. Even if it's the president, Shanhaijing's school regulations cannot be violated arbitrarily. We don't respect the school's regulations, then we're undermining the very institution that gave the president her power over Shanhaijing. They both make good points. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to this. I think that's kind of the point of the story, though, but they're both making good points. We didn't discuss anything in particular remarkable, but it was definitely amusing. She mentioned that once I'd been reinstated as the Eastern Alchemy Society, I'd be re-expelled according to proper procedure. Then she said those records and the truth behind them would be widely distributed to ensure I became an example. That sure sounds like something the Peking Opera Club president would say. Did you intend to accept that offer? At first I was amused by her talk of reinstating me in the Eastern Alchemy Society. That's why I suggested that Kaguya write a new Peking opera. That's why you wanted to reinstate Kai and re-expel her. Alright, but Kaguya, she is a criminal, right? And yes, I agree. She probably should have been expelled correctly. Yeah. Definitely abuse of power. But first of all, you are colluding with her. You are colluding with her. You're going to bring her back. Even if you're going to re-expel her, you are colluding with her to bring her back. You know she's going to do crimes. You know, like, it's weird to reinstate. It'd be better to just prove it, you know, do it even though she's already expelled. Yes, maybe get the records back, publish them. I agree. But to bring her back, that would be like if someone committed murder, without going to trial, you put them in prison, but then you set them free to re-imprison them. But during that time, they could do crimes again. It's like, I understand what they're trying to do, but the logic isn't there. Like, there has to be a better way to do it, you know? Like, instead of reinstating her, just put her in jail, right? Because if she did a crime, you can put someone in jail while they're awaiting a sentence or the paperwork, right? You can do that. So why would you reinstate her as the president of the Alchemy Society? You know? That's not how that works. You put her in jail, bring her back, finish the job, then expel her. Why would you reinstate her as the... You know she's just gonna get up to something bad. I don't get what her plan is here. Dummy, do you really think that would be possible? That Kai would even accept that offer? Kai is a student of Shanhaijing. She has no reason to refuse. That's how it should be. And what is so close-minded? If by some small chance Kai doesn't accept, I'll make her. And what does the authority of power of Genryumon's president exist for? What does Genryumon's president seem to have more power than other academies and other student council presidents? Oh, that's not true. Ever heard of the Tea Party, dude? You're crazy. Shouldn't everything be done for the sake of following Sean Haijing's customs? People tell me I'm stubborn a lot. This punk is another level. What about after I returned to the Eastern Alchemy Society? I probably would have ignored all of Kaguya's ideas. Reinstatement, then re-expulsion, just so I can follow proper process. Do you really think I would do that? Yeah. Isn't that also kind of a betrayal? At this point, do you think I care? I worked a long time for this, even if I even had to suffer the humiliation of relying on the Corrections Bureau. But still, I gathered my strength and waited for the right time. And that time is now. I will take back what's mine, and no one will stand in my way. See, this is why. You know she's just gonna get up to stuff when you bring her back. Go tell them. She's coming back. Kaguya, I don't think you understand. This is not... Yeah, go tell them I'm back. That's not how this works, Kaguya, man. The thing is, I don't get her position here. Preview. Whoa. Preview. They've never done this before. A preview for the next event. Reijo. Oh, I can't wait for Reijo. Reijo's not out yet for us, right? I don't think she is. What does have to happen at the Peking Opera Hall Performance Hall? Do you happen to know? Well, that's enough about that. Okay, so you're not giving us anything. Wait, this is unfair. The Eastern Alchemy Society has nothing to do with this. It's just a witness interview, so please come with us, President Saya. Whoa, what is this? Sensei, are you familiar with the story of the monkey's paw? I am. Actually, I am. I remember that book from high school or something. Some things don't fit in simple terms. Like Sean Haijing's past, things are complicated. They're gonna do this in an event? This feels like it should be main story quest worthy, dude. The Peking Opera Club's purpose is there in the name. I won't tell you not to worry. That's practically impossible for you. But even if you left me behind, I would always be yours. Aw, that's cute. I can make you better, Kisaki. And for all. I did it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Obviously, dude. You expel them and you get a life-destroying illness? Obviously, you did it. I mean, yeah, that's probably why they're putting it in the preview, because that's like the most obvious, you know, plot twist. But I think they knew that, so. Many students have suffered and struggled. And you want me to let you back in with no consequences just for my own benefit? I mean, once again, you would just bring them back, put them in prison, do the paperwork, kick them out. Why would you put them in no consequences? I still don't get how that's logical. I mean, maybe it's customs there. What? Okay. Now you have my attention. Shunling. Why did we need Shunling? I'm telling you, man, they ran out of... They just don't have enough Sean Haijing characters. Who do we have? Shunling, put her in the story now. Go. Hi, Shunling. Hello. I'm curious to see how you're gonna fit into the story. It's so good to see you. Hi. Also, goodbye. What a crazy teaser. Coco nowhere. Nowhere. I mean, that was cool. I like that. I like that they put a preview at the end. Alrighty. Well, I'll do the quests. I'll do them after stream here real quick. I'm not going to sit through and do this. All right, but I think that's going to do it for me. Yeah, that was really fun. That was cool. Can't wait for the next one. I wouldn't say that's like the, you know, usually they're like really funny and really good. That was really good, story-wise. It was fun to see Chatino again. I love Chatino. Nexon, release her. Release her now. Right now. Do it. Next update, she's coming out. Telling you. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to see where the Sean Haijing story goes. Yeah, the only thing is I just don't get the reinstatement. That's the only thing that I'm like, I just don't get it. I don't understand what she's doing. Yeah, I love ebook. She's so pretty. Look at her. But yeah, look. Level 50. Maxed. I am a big ebook fan, if you cannot tell. I love ebook. But before I raid out, I know, voice, you're going to be mad at me. You're going to be mad at me. But I have one 10 pull. Could I save the 10 pull for another banner? No. I'm going to do the free 10 pull magic. But I will let you decide. Shall I pull for Marina, or should I pull for Tomoe? Marina or Tomoe? I will let you decide. What will I waste my free 10 pull on? GG's, yes. I'm not using pyrazines. I am saving the pyrazines. I'm not that crazy. But when I see the 10 pull, I just need to use the 10 pull ticket. You're saying Tomoe? All right. Tomoe it is. Free 10 pull magic. Pray to Cherino. Oh, great Cherino. Please give me your secretary. She will be very useful. By which I mean, I will look at her in the cafe. I will do her live 2D quest. And that will be all. Thank you, Cherino. Please bless me. That should be enough. No! Spark. No! It's over. It's over. Alrighty. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Alright. I will leave, though. Cherino deserves. Yeah, she really does. I'm gonna get her in. She's gonna clean my toilet. That was really rude, Cherino. Maybe I don't want you to come out anymore. How about that? How about that? How do you feel about that, Cherino? Alright, let's see who's live. Let's see who's live right now. Anyone playing Blue Archive that I know? Oh yeah, Luciana Celeste. I think I rated her before. She's doing volume F. So let's see. Excuse me. That was rude. Who else? Could also rate Echo, but I rated them recently. Let's go say hi to Luciana. Luciana is a cutie patootie VTuber. They are a white tiger from Celestia, apparently. But yeah, they're streaming Blue Archive. Want to make sure they're not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're doing Volume F, Chapter 3. I don't know, because they're sitting on Kana's Live 2D, so I don't know what they're doing. They may or may not be doing a story. I don't know. But regardless, they are playing Blue Archive. So let's go say hello to them. Lucina Celeste. I can't type. Please don't look at what I wrote. Lucina Celeste. There it is. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I had a ton of fun. I don't know when I'll be back exactly. I think Saturday. Maybe Friday. I'm still not on a schedule this week. But I probably will be playing either more Blue Archive, doing those Momo talks, or I will be doing some more Poppy playtime. So I'll make a decision. I will be posting it on my Twitter and in my Discord if you would like to join. That'd be awesome. But let's see here. Ovio, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the redeems. Kopi, Dia, Apprentice, Voice, and I think that was all for today. But I appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you, Ice, for hanging out. Thank you. Who else was here? We had Izza who stopped by. Kopi stopped by. Thank you. We had Dia for a little bit. Apprentice, it was good to see you again if you're still here. Always nice. But yeah. So thank you all so much for coming. Go ahead and copy those raid messages if you would like. And join us in the raid to see Lucina. All right, let's go say hello. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.